Episode 3 of Season 2 of Telione. In the last episode, they had met with Lord Calder and his daughter Juniper inside of the Shepherd and Shield. They were given a deal of a specific amount of money, which I've already forgotten because I don't have my notes prepared. Season 1, Season 2 should be right here. For 15,000 gold pieces to take care of the Hobgoblin troop. Here's my pencil. And they were told that it was probably better sooner rather than later to go and take out the Hobgoblins. I can see that my volume's not very loud and I'm projecting a lot, because my mic's very far away from me with my new setup. They had set out the next morning with SJ, taking some of the horses that the Hobgoblins had brought them after they butchered the Hobgoblins. While they were making their way along, 2 days elapsed, okay. So the first day, they just full traveled along the way, noticing a storm was potentially going to hit them in the next few days. On the second day, they had heard a cart go by them, caught up with the cart, saw that it said BM on the back of it, and then doubled back to lose one of their horses to regain them. While trying to get that horse back, there was an arrow shot at Eleonora, which freaked the horse out some more, but did start to give the team a lead in which direction they may need to go. They follow that direction for a while. They find a crossroads and a locked box. They open the box and without any hesitation grab the item inside, getting a very lisped, I can't say the word like enunciated, a message of someone who seemed to have some kind of lisp or some kind of serpentine way.
Yeah, that's weird.
They continued on to find another crossroads, where one of the bigger hobgoblins seemed to just be sitting up against a tree, waiting for them to make an attack, leading into an ambush that had knocked Eleonora down, but she was able to come back within mere seconds of going down, with a few fatal blows from the captains around. They had managed to knock out one of the captains and not fully kill him, as they decided that it would be the best option to go and take some form of rest. SJ had recommended them to do that. They made their way deeper into the woods to a very, very heavily bushed area and started resting. The storm approaching ever closer. What do you guys want to do?
Quick question. Did we long rest or short rest?
In the bushes?
We probably short rested.
It was a short rest, yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. It was,
Okay.
yes.
A lot of people rolled hit dice. SJ's back up to full. Several of you made it back up to full.
Yeah.
But at the cost of a lot of your hit dice.
Yeah. I was gonna say you don't get spell slots back if you use
That's
short
right.
rest, right?
Correct.
No.
If you are a wizard, you can. If you're a paladin that has harness divine power, you can as well. A cleric or a or a paladin can use harness divine power to get magic back.
Cool.
Do you guys just sit there for an hour in quiet?
I am fully laid down, just covered in blood, and pass the fuck out. Just go to sleep, trying to recover, hoping my broken nose heals.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm still pretty shaken up about Eleanor dying, so I think I'm just in shock the whole time, so yeah, I'm not going to say really anything.
I am also. I looked at whoever is still up, and I'm just like I think I'm just more as if talking to myself. I'm just like I'm tapped out, and I just like try to like not pass out as well because yeah.
Yeah, you see SJ has the look of determination and just utter weariness. Like, he looks afraid, but he's not saying anything. Like, he is trying his best to be as sturdy as possible. He's just trying to keep an ear out with his -1 perception. He's just trying his best to kind of hear around, but the wind is starting to really kick up, so hearing things, all you hear is leaves moving and all these other things. The rain is probably 30 minutes away. You have no idea
Okay.
how close you are to this camp. You don't know if you will survive if you go after them. It's about 6 p.m. on the 8th of Coast. It's getting towards evening, but it's almost pitch black because of the clouds above.
So I looked to everyone like who's awake, kinda still paying attention. I'm like, should we try to find shelter from the storm, or should we try and go ahead and find the camp? Maybe we could, if we do defeat them, we can hide out in the camp. But how long will that take?
Are we really in any condition to go fight now because of our previous encounter? Would it be smart? I don't know. What?
I was gonna say she's probably awake by now, or at least like restlessly, like just kind of just trying to lay there. You know, like when you first wake up in the morning and you can't go back to sleep, but you're just like with your eyes closed.
Yeah.
She like props up on one arm. Honestly, with the rain coming, they're gonna be at a disadvantage, and maybe that'll help us get on somewhat of an even playing field. And I don't really think that we should wait longer than we have to.
Yeah, but if they're going to be at disadvantage because of this rain, so are we. So they might know that we're going, but they won't know
You
when.
speak for yourself.
But wait, hold on. I might have asked this last time. Kai, can you travel in rain?
Kai kind of gets up and he looks around. Yeah, I think we talked about this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can be in the rain. It's not. It stings a little bit, but I'm fine. It makes me feel a little uncomfortable, but I'm fine. It won't hurt me. It just makes me uncomfy.
Brian, do you want me to remind you what that is? If you want, I can text it to you, or I can say it out loud.
You can text it to me.
Okay.
No.
I guess it's kind of out of character. I guess it depends on if we feel comfortable going in with the spell slots that we have left. Because I don't remember what all was done specifically last combat. But I am pretty tapped.
Used one spell slot.
Yeah, I can get one back with one of my abilities, but that's it. I only have 2 left.
I guess
But
at
if-
rain coming, they won't be traveling, or at least even if they do, they won't be able to get very far. So if we need to try to catch up with them more the next day, we always could.
And we can also take watch and just because we are along the path. that
You
we
guys
are
traveled a
going
little bit
to.
off of the path, so you're in a much safer position.
Yeah, so we could take a long rest and we could take turns staying off the path and still watching it and see if anything's coming out, and if so, we can just spring up and do what we gotta do.
Yeah, I need two people to roll nature checks for me.
I think I'm good at that.
I'd hope so.
I should be. I have a +2 in it, so let's.
I have a +1. If anyone has anything higher than that, they can roll.
I have a -1, so no.
Right,
I
Ian,
have a
you and me.
+0.
Okay, Ian,
Okay.
you and me.
Oh, 19.
Did mine do the thing?
Alright.
Yeah.
It's in the chat.
It
Okay.
did 8, 16, and then 7, so the 8's the first one.
Okay, oops, I spammed it 3 times. I just didn't hear the noise.
Yeah.
So,
Ian, what did you say you got?
I got a 19.
Okay. With a 19, with how bad this wind seems to be blowing, this storm could last 10 hours. It could maybe even last like up to 14, or it could just blow by in a couple. If you guys wanted to use it as a cover. There's a very large range for this, just going off of the wind and how big it looked from what you could see while traveling. It could be anywhere from 4 to 14 hours of rain.
Either way,
Mm.
get the horses, because if it comes down to a chase, we're gonna need all the speed we can get.
Yeah.
Which I can go back and get those and just bring them back to wherever we decide to set up camp if we're not immediately going.
Yeah. I guess Kaidi, or I guess does anybody want to go with Illinois? I was gonna stay at the camp, but I'm not really fit for combat.
I absolutely can. I haven't really used anything that I have at the moment.
I need
Okay.
to rest.
Then SJ, if you want to go with Illinois, that way we're not going alone in this because we are pretty close. I would suspect to the camp. So yeah, if I want to grab the horses real quick, we can just wait for y'all to get back.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
SJ and Eleonora head out. I'm guessing you guys are trying to set up for a long rest.
Yeah,
Yup.
that's the impression I'm getting. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do not press the button yet
To
until you
build a
finish it.
shelter of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah. So of the four people remaining, or 3 people, I guess, because I can't count because I'm illiterate. I need 2 of you to roll survival. Actually, all 3 of you roll survival checks.
Oh.
The people who are awake.
Of the people that are still at that camp, because you have no shelter at this moment. You are just under the
okay.
treetops.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's these. No.
Okay.
I
Survival.
have a total 20.
I have a what was
You
that?
also got a
It's
13.
Yeah,
So
13.
26 plus a 20 total, that's a 46. A livable structure was going to be DC 30. A hidden structure was DC 40.
Oh.
So it was a group check, and you guys succeeded. So you guys are in a very good location. You guys hid yourself extremely well with this.
Let's go.
Yeah, baby.
If everyone but Eleonora could take their headphones off.
Oh God.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This is so cool.
Oh no.
I have to mute deafen with myself. Shit.
Yeah, I'll just start waving to get your guys' attention when you need to come back. If you could hear that, cool. It's fine. As you, Eleonora, and SJ are going, he's quiet for the first couple minutes, and then he just says, "You're one of the angels as well, I can see."
She immediately turns and draws her blade. How do you know?
He doesn't even flinch. He just looks you in the eyes. I've been living around another angel similar to yourself ever since she came to Winstead. It's a natural beauty that's it's easy to tell once you know, but not many people understand it.
I've never met anyone like myself. I honestly didn't know there were others even remotely close to here.
Yeah, Layla is a similar angel to yourself. Born to protect, but she doesn't know anything about her own past. She doesn't know her family. She doesn't know anything.
Does she know who cursed her?
Curse. I've never heard it worded in that direction. Brother Elias has always been very upfront about how this is a blessing. The powers you guys have to be able to heal is extraordinary. Even though I can see that you have some kind of other abilities that give you the capability to heal, you have it just in your blood, and that's incredible. I'm not saying this to get on your bad side. I'm saying this to say I'm a friend.
She slowly sheathes her blade again. Very warily, but like trusting that he like meant it in no harm.
If we have you, your friends, I'm assuming, do not know, because it seems as though you guys have just met, similar to how we've met. Shitty circumstances brings weird people together.
I'm not weird. Actually, yeah, you're right.
Everyone has their quirks. But
Corky. Brian's probably like,
I have trust. And I hope you can trust me because your eyes tell me everything that I need to know. Your eyes were the giveaway.
My eyes.
Yes,
Oh.
the golden sparkle throughout them. It helps me understand that you are an angel similar to Layla.
When we return to Winstead, I'd love to talk to her, because, I mean, other than knowing what I am, I don't know anything beyond that. I don't know who did this or why or...
She wouldn't be much of a help. She doesn't know why it happens either. Brother Elias just uses it as a protective measure. It helps keep everyone safe, and that's all that matters to Layla.
If you could keep this between us, I don't know what kind of danger it could put the others in if they knew.
That's why I did it in such a careful manner. If you don't know them, I would have to entrust that having to say this would be a more personal solution.
Thank you.
Of course. You guys are able to make it back to the horses, and you guys bring them back to camp. I'll try and wave them down so they can put their headphones back in.
That was so cool. I don't even know what happened, but it was so cool.
Yeah, SJ and Eleonora come back. No real issues. SJ is still seeming really quiet, just contemplating things. They do struggle for a few minutes to find where the camp is, but I don't even... What are SJ's abilities to track things? Probably negative. Oh, he has a +1. How convenient.
For him.
Yikes.
No.
Eventually they find you. I'm not going to negate what I just said. But Eleonora and SJ do come back. And do you guys want to take a long rest? Or at least attempt to?
Oh, I don't like to
Like,
toss
we
it in
need to
there.
have a sit down chat before the long rest.
Yes, for sure.
SJ offers to take first watch. By the time Eleonora and SJ get back, it is a downpour. It is extremely hard to hear anything. But you guys are nice and dry inside of your super shelter.
Did the rain start before SJ and Eleanor were back? So they got caught in it?
Yeah, it was probably like 5 minutes before you guys got back.
So Eleanor is thoroughly shivering right now because she's drenched.
Yeah, SJ probably would have given you his cloak or whatever he could. And he's just sitting there just contemplating. Like, he's just like looking down at the dirt, just like fiddling with his hands.
Are you okay, SJ?
Yeah, this is a different experience. I just hope that we get to live through it.
She reaches out her hand and, like, puts them... I'm assuming his hands are, like, clasped in his lap, like, fiddling with his fingers, but...
Yeah.
She lays her hand on top of his and, like, tries to meet his eyes. I'm not gonna let that happen.
It's just
We'll be here.
if they have this many forces just to be throwing away, and that was enough to take out one of our big people, who knows what they have left.
And we just have to be smarter than they are.
That shouldn't be that hard unless they have smart people as well. They've gotten smarter over the last few months. Smarter and aggressive. That's a dangerous combo.
You know, I think we'll be fine, honestly. Today, obviously it didn't go as we thought it would, but we all made it through at the end, and I think that says a lot about our team. And I think that we'll be fine. Raskus is eating it while he's doing this, by the
Yeah.
way. I'm not trying to read or anything.
You're fine.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be pretty fine. I mean, they do seem kind of intimidating and a little scary, but I mean, we're fine. I think we're gonna be fine.
One good
Yeah.
thing definitely came out of today. We've gotten a better hold of what everyone can do. Enos, You've taken the most hits of anybody. Not the most brutal, but you have taken the most, and that's definitely appreciated. And you just seem to laugh it off, so that's also very nice. We could have gotten lost in this forest, but we have had one hell of a lead that has brought us probably within a couple hours. They don't know where we are, theoretically. So we should have the upper hand. He's like lets out an exasperated breath. It's just like, get some rest. I'll keep watch.
Okay.
I hate to ask this.
Sorry.
Could you come be warm close to me just for a little while? I am so cold right now.
I kind of looks at you.
Bloodlust and being drenched.
Kai kind of looks at you, and he's kind of just processing the situation because he never has been used as a heat source before. Yes, I'm allowing this to happen. I'm consenting this to happen. Yes, I'm allowed. Yes. And he just kind of awkwardly like fetal positions like next to you as you just
She
like.
was just sitting up. She was just
I was imagining you like standing like, and you're just going like this over him.
No, she's like sitting down with her legs like kind of up like this, so she just assumed he would like come sit next to her or something, or like close enough that he could radiate heat.
Okay, he kind of like lets off a little like, not annoyed, but like just like a this is weird a sigh, and kind of just shrugs closer and closer to you. Not getting too close, to be respectful.
Because I've
To be
already
fair,
forgotten what
I
I've
lost
said.
a lot of blood.
You still have the unconscious Hobgoblin captain guy.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about him.
That's right. That's
I
right.
Is he
You
just
do.
like tied up?
Yeah.
He's webbed up because I like, you know,
Who's the most intimidating out of all of us?
not I.
You're on fire.
No,
I
but like game wise.
Yeah.
No, okay.
I have a +3
Okay.
to intimidation, so does anyone have anything higher?
hold on.
Yeah, Enos, by the way, for intimidation, you're allowed to use your strength modifier. Because you are a barbarian. SJ is a +4. I don't feel like
I don't know
talking
how
to
do
myself.
that, but intimidation is a 0.
Is he
Okay.
still frightened, by the way, or no? Not. It's probably worn off at that point.
He's
Like,
unconscious, so
every-
yeah.
Okay.
It only lasts for a minute, by the way. And this has been over the course of a couple hours.
Cool.
So SJ, whenever he wakes up, if you're already asleep, maybe we can get some information from him to figure out what to expect.
That is if he's going to talk.
Threatening.
I can absolutely try. I think the big man could also help me with that. Because,
And behind
I mean,
him
I
look
can help
menacingly.
you.
yeah. Because Val
I
and
may not look
Eleonora,
that scary.
yeah, you guys both have the same intimidation. So, Val, you have a +3 to intimidation.
DM question:
Mhm.
Can frighten work in like this situation or no?
Good question.
I can look up the exact definition of what frightened does. Frightened. Huh. That is a question I don't know if I can answer at this moment in time.
Okay, so Kai will look at everyone else. If worst comes to worst, I can try to use Ember and see if things might work.
Ember is loud.
Ember is loud. So
Hmm.
hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Let's not be loud. Let's try to stay under the radar for the night, so we can actually get a good night's sleep, and then raise hell. I guess tomorrow. I don't know if hell exists in this universe or what it's called.
There are the 9 planes of hell, yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
Layers or planes? It's the plane of fire. There's 9 layers of hell, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
So is anyone going to join SJ during the night?
I will.
Okay.
I'll stay up. Oh,
You got it. You got it.
I'll
You-
go. I'll rest later. Since I woke up early this morning, I don't need to wake up early, but I don't think I'm gonna sleep much tonight, so I'll just stay up.
Okay. Are you taking the watch or I don't? What's happening?
SJ and I can start. SJ, I don't know how long you want to watch for, but I can always wake you up, Kai, when I need to rest.
That's fine. You see, Kai kind of just like lay his head down. You kind of see that flame just like dwindle down.
So because of the heavy rain, we will both have disadvantage on the perception checks. So even though we
Also,
both...
oh, I was gonna say she probably takes, like, once everyone's asleep or close their eyes, she probably takes out the amulet to look at it again, like, more closely.
Oh.
In the wrapping, so she's not actually touching it, but she definitely looks at it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It just looks like a amethyst rock. Okay.
I rolled like shit. I got a 3.
Well, it would have just been a straight. It would have been a
3.
straight roll. So. Because we both have dark vision, so we had. Oh no, it would have been just regular disadvantage then. Never mind. So yeah, I'd still have to roll disadvantage for SJ. He rolled an 11 and a 12. Good job, champ. -1, so 10. Yeah, you guys just sit there, but Eleonora, because you are so exhausted after getting knocked down, and your nose is still a little bit off to the side, it's kind of been lodged back into place ever so slightly. After about the first hour, you just pass out. And SJ just keeps up the entire watch. 4 hours in, SJ comes back in. I guess he wakes up Kai, and who else? Who else is taking the second watch?
I can take the second watch too.
Okay. So Kai and Enos. SJ walks in, wakes you guys up. He just has Eleonora in his hands, and he just lays her down, puts a blanket over her, and just kind of just still sits there for a while with that still, like, worried look on his face. But it's just like, so far there's been a whole lot of nothing. It's hard to get any sense of anything around us. If there was someone within 30 feet, I would have never known. But we're pretty safe in this location at this moment. Keeping watch is still recommended, but you might not hear much. And
Okay, get some rest, Esther. We got it.
Thank you, SJ.
he just gives like a quirked smile, and you just see his tusks just sticking out. Just like, you guys are so strange. You guys are able to make it to the little doorway of your shelter. You guys don't have to go much farther outside of it unless you guys want to. Perception checks at disadvantage for both of you.
Okay.
So, a 12 and a 13. The rain is just persisting for these next 4 hours. It's starting to slow down at points. Then it will just get randomly harder. But it's virtually impossible to hear if there's anything around you. Your watch goes by extremely uneventfully. So I'd say it's probably about 4 a.m. when you guys finish your watch.
Okay.
It's 4 a.m. and the storm's still going hard. That's just for you, your guys' information.
Okay. As I wake up, are we doing 3 watches or 2?
Just 2.
Just 2.
Like that's for to get a long rest. It's only 2 watches, so you guys all get a long rest.
Cool. I start waking up everyone else.
I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh God.
Kai, you have advantage because you are a fire genasi because this is against cold and you're naturally warm.
Oh, okay.
I got a 10. Not terrible.
Okay.
This
Still
is
not-
a what?
It doesn't. Wait.
Constitution save.
Okay. Advantage?
You have advantage, Kai.
I got a 7.
Okay.
Oh.
17.
That
Okay.
advantage saved your ass.
Yeah, it did. I guess I should see what SJ adds. Oh, +5. That does make a big difference for SJ because he rolled a 3. So Eleonora got a 10. Eleonora with 10. 7 for Raskus.
Yeah.
Enos crushed it even though you didn't do a save.
Oh, I found the right one. If you want me to roll.
Yeah,
I
I'll
can
just
find it.
take that. It's just we'd add your proficiency, I believe, so just an additional 2 on top of it.
Okay.
So Raskus and SJ both wake up shivering. Neither of them rolled low enough to get a point of freezing exhaustion. But it is Raskus and SJ are extremely cold. Eleonora, you just barely passed to not have any real consequences.
It was the blanket.
It was SJ's blanket that helped you. Yeah, so you guys are all able to wake up. It's 4 in the morning. If you guys want to keep waiting, you absolutely can. SJ just wakes up. He's just shaking. He just looks angry. He has that determined look in
Wrap
his
the
face.
blanket
So
around him.
yeah, he's appreciative. He's just like, I wasn't ready for this weather.
I'm sorry for falling asleep. I didn't realize how tired I was, and I honestly didn't think I was actually going to be able to sleep last night.
Yeah, it's better that you did instead of trying to stay awake and have something happen. You shouldn't have even tried, but I wasn't going to stop a warrior from going off to do a warrior thing. So, what's our plan? It's 4 a.m. What are we doing? We don't know how far away we are. We don't know what they're doing.
What's the weather like? Is it still pouring? or
It's
is it
still
cleared up?
pouring rain.
Okay.
I say go for it. But
I think we should, I don't know, try to move stealthily.
I agree.
The rain
Yeah,
will
those-
definitely help us.
Yep.
Just keep going along the path until we come across something.
Should we leave the horses here again? Just so they're not a hindrance or a and we can come back for them again.
Yeah, we can just keep them in the hideout. I live near it. I don't know if our hideout can fit horses in it. I don't know how big it is.
It was big enough to fit all of you tightly.
Okay. Then yeah, we'll just keep them nearby the hideout and come back and get them if we need them.
Since we did a long rest, would we have been able to switch out any spells?
For spellcasters, of which the 3 of you are, you can swap out spells. Eleonora, yours take time to do. You have to spend 2 minutes per spell level to swap them out. So you have plenty of time, you can do them now, if you want to wait 30 minutes after waking up.
That's kind of... This is a bit tempting.
You guys get half of your hit dice back, so at this level you would get 2 hit dice back.
Okay.
Depending on how many you guys used, you'll get 2 of them back.
Okay.
I don't think I marked off SJ's, so it's fine. I think he only used 2.
What spell am I gonna switch out with? Oh my god.
So exciting.
So exciting.
Is there a way to switch out spells from our character sheet, or do we have to go back into our
For yours, you have to go to your spells tab, manage spells, and then unprepare, and then prepare new ones.
how do I prepare a new one on here. It's not letting me.
Yeah, go.
Oh wait, haha, I found it.
Okay.
I wanna.
I wanna oop.
I wanna. Oop.
And I oop.
We'll get rid of this one. I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass later. I really hope it doesn't. We'll take this one.
So if everyone's gonna move stealthily, I need stealth checks from everybody, with
I'm
advantage
also-
because of the storm. It's covering you guys very well.
I'm also gonna prepare Thunderous Smite and switch it out from Divine Favor, but I don't have that in my sheet. But just so you're aware, I am switching out spells.
Okay. I'll go over to you real quick. One of my 9 campaigns that I have in D&D Beyond.
I felt like Thunderous Smite would be suiting considering the weather.
I chose the opposite and chose a flame spell.
Oh, God. Literally, we have so much flame. Like, it kind of doesn't need, like, so much.
Well, I can't bonk anybody on the head 'cause I keep missing. So that's something else.
No, that's fair.
Okay, if you refresh Eleonora, you'll have your Thunderous Smite.
Right, thank you.
Okay.
Ooh. Actually, I feel like this could help. Let's switch things around. Just a little bit. Does it save my... Okay.
Okay, a 19 saving SJ's ass from a bad roll. Stealth of +0, so SJ has a 19 for stealth.
I have a 18,
Okay.
by the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot to roll stealth.
Yep, at advantage.
Let's go.
Screw me, I got a 6 and an 8.
Oh, stealth, my fault. Oh god. Let's see.
Let's go.
Okay, that's not bad.
Okay, you have advantage, so one more.
Oh, I have advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You have advantage because you're very well hidden by this rain. Natural 20.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
The man on
Can
fire.
I use his stealth rolls?
Yeah, the man on fire was the one that's the stealthiest.
For the sake of this, I guess, just to, like, to make it seem less crazy that just a man on fire is really stealthy, before we start going, I just look at, I just dash in front of everyone, and I just stop and try to, like, concentrate my flame, just to, like, and you just see the flame on top of my head just start sinking into my body, into my veins.
Okay.
Oh.
So you don't see a flame on top of me anymore. You just see all this molten rock. And
Yeah, but you do have clothes on, so.
do have clothes, so only around like my arms and stuff.
Yeah, the natural 20 will cover for the 8 that Eleonora got.
Cool.
You guys move on for about an hour, and you find yourself at a very ominously open clearing.
Mm.
Ooh, don't like that.
Is it?
And you guys are at the very bottom. So if you scroll down, you guys will see yourselves.
There we go.
And now I can actually use the new overlay I made. So let's go over to that.
Oh no.
My new stream overlay. So they get to see
Okay.
your dice rolls, and they get to see the battle map.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
What that does mean is I have to manage 2 roll 20s at the same time.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
That's probably not cool.
Yeah, that's why I have my laptop over here. I'm using a dual PC setup, and it's very weird.
So, DM, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we currently stealthing at the moment, or
Yes, you guys are stealth. You said you guys were going to follow the path. You had not run into any other reinforcements on that journey.
Cool.
I guess you guys would see some torchlight in front of you. I can go add those really quickly.
solid.
I like Torchline.
We're a fan.
And Enos, I don't think you have very much sight right now.
No, I don't. I
Okay.
can see about, I think, what is it, like 5 feet in front of me?
Yes. Enos is extremely blind, being a human in pure darkness.
If I had the flame up, that would have at least gave you dim. Who knows? Who knows?
Something.
Something. Be like, oh, someone's right there, but sorry, dog.
Okay. That there. I'll start making duplicates of it. So if you guys scroll up a little bit, you'll get a little bit more of an idea of what you're going up against.
Oh God, this thing's big.
As I scrolled up, I was like, oh shit.
Oh dear God.
What is,
That thing, whatever that is, seems hella big.
I mean, I feel like we're, like, oh my god, torches.
Yeah.
all I see is the torches. And
Yeah.
a weird shadow. That is all I see.
Alright.
Y'all, y'all. Oh.
Keep trucking forward.
I'm
Yeah.
excited,
Eleonora
but
dips
also
her
scared.
head and says a quick prayer of, please don't let any of us die.
Yeah,
And
so,
she pulls on her amulet as she does it and just
yeah.
I
Let's
just can't believe she's doing this.
let's get some people to roll some perception checks.
Okay.
Action.
You want all of us to?
Sure. Why not?
No, we're getting crazy.
Perception.
Wow,
I'm good at that,
I'm
apparently.
rolling like shit.
Let's go.
I rolled an 8.
I
I
got
rolled
12.
a 18.
I got a 16.
Okay. 8, 16, 18, 12. Okay. So Enos and Kai, like using your extremely keen eyes, Enos, with the very few torchlight you can see, you do see 3 creatures towards the entrance of this gate, and you just hear creatures up on this wall. It's a wooden structure. In front of you, for like generic purposes, like looking through the shadows, this forest just ends and leads into a wide open field of just stumps of trees. And you guys can kind of see the outline of this little fortress that they've built, and it's just logs just on top of each other. They have a gate that opens up and everything. Kai and Enos, you see 2 different types of creatures. You see a little fish creature that seems to be bipedal,
Oh wow, what a look!
Okay.
So handsome.
and you see a about 6 foot tall snake creature,
Oh wow.
and they seem to be looking at each other, but they're not saying any words.
Okay.
Judging by the torchlight as well, you do notice that there are 2 red-furred creatures on the top of these walls, and they have bows and arrows.
Do they relay this to me and Raskus?
Yes, I definitely would relay this to you guys. Most definitely. Yes.
As soon as you mention the snake guy, she pales and she, she does not look happy about that.
Uh-oh.
Well, what do we do?
SJ got a 1 total on his perception, so he didn't see shit.
We love SJ here. We
God.
love SJ's that dude. Anyway. So,
I guess I should also ask, going backwards in time a little bit, because we keep forgetting about that little captain guy.
oh,
Oh,
We
yeah.
should have interrogated him before we left.
Yeah.
So we can go back in time a little bit for that.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was up to SJ.
We just kind of dipped and left him there.
Yeah.
Here,
Oh,
how about this?
geez.
SJ, did you get any information from that guy?
Oh, why did What happened?
Brian just disappeared.
Yeah, that's not good because I don't have an overlay ready for this, and now everyone just looks goofy. Actually, yeah, Val and Ian, you guys look fine. Catherine, go either to the left or right side of the screen. just choose a side. There we go.
You guys look like you're mixed together.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Oh, I see how.
Okay, he's back. I can fix overlay
Who's
now.
that?
While you do that, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
There we go.
We can just take our quick little break here if we want to.
Yeah, let's take a little break here. Brian,
Sure.
you good?
You're,
Yeah, I do. Just-
you're here twice. Hold on. Let me mute you. I gotta mute you. There you go.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. Just something happened. It's fine.
Yeah, we're probably gonna take a quick break here.
Cool.
Alright.
So I get to write some stuff down now. 46 minutes in. Will our adventurers go into the Hobgoblin Fortress? We will find out at the second part of our show. That's pretty funny. That's what happens.
It worked out though.
Yeah, it's just like, what do I do? Panic, 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 break. So hopefully we'll be able
That
to
was-
last for the rest of the session without any worries.
Yeah.
I will not
it's
drink any more
fine.
water.
I cannot make that same promise. Let's see, what information would you have gotten out of that guy? Because like we can just fast forward it if we really wanted to by me just saying roll intimidation checks. But it's so much more fun to actually have you guys work through it.
By like without having any information for him, or like actually.
No, like actually going and having that interaction.
So I popped up on the stream, see like what, just to be on it, and I felt bad because like as soon as we took our 5-minute break, we gained like 5 viewers,
That keeps happening for whatever reason.
and I was like trying to type in chat, but I couldn't remember my username and password. I'm like, oh, we're taking a 5-minute break, guys, and it was just like, oh, you need to sign in. I was like, oh god.
Okay. I fixed Brian's camera. This entire overlay is super scuffed because I made it in 4 minutes. So I didn't spend my usual 3.5 hours making an overlay. But it'll do. Yeah, why does it look so different now? Everyone looks like it moved.
I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I just can't wait to be
Yes.
myself, and that's all I gotta say on that.
Yeah, I gotta think about what I'm going to do for my apartment. I like my sushi cat up there. I think I'm gonna have a new background here in a few weeks.
Are you already in the new place, or are you?
No, I move on the 18th.
Cool. Oh yeah, you
So,
did say that. I'm just a clown.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. I got like 2.5 weeks. So I'm trying to decorate my room. I want a picture of Gibby from my Carly shirtless. It's just like, what are you, a cop? I think that'd be a really good banner to have in my room.
Yeah.
Or like Freddy. There's like he's just standing at a bowl of salad. Like in a disappointed face. I think that would be a good one too. So many choices of funny stuff.
Yeah, you also have a lot of choices of how you're gonna fight this next encounter.
Well, I got a little plan of action. I think.
I'm not feeling good.
I have something just in case things get hectic. Just to, yeah. It was one of the spells I switched out. I was like, just in case. Just in case.
Yeah, you don't know how happy I was when you said that you were afraid of snakes. I went perfect. It was already written in. It wasn't me. What do you mean? I did nothing.
Did it change anything around?
Yeah, you walked into my bear trap.
Well, it's not the snake, like the fact that they're snake people, but the fact that she knows what they are.
Mm-hmm.
What that means.
Oh, apparently Kruger's in chat. Hey Kruger, how you doing? one of our viewers.
Hey Kyle. Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
One of my mini Kyles.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in it. I'm into streaming mode again.
Yeah. So, are we all good to keep going?
Yeah. Are we live right now still?
Yeah,
I'm
we're
trying to
still live.
Talk about what happened. All right, fine. I don't care. I'll still talk about it. So, as we were doing things, I was like, in advance, I was like, I told my parents and all that. I was like, hey, I'm gonna be streaming, blah 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 blah. I will not. Don't ask me of anything. And then my dad was like, oh, by the way, I was just like, and I was like, oh wow, that was cute or whatever. Anyway, that's
Was
what happened.
quirky.
Kind of quirky or whatever.
Little crackhead moment.
Yeah, kind of cute or whatever. Well, yeah.
Yeah. So, as the party make their way towards the opening of the deforested area around the Hobgoblin camp, let's go look at what information they had gotten from the Hobgoblin captain that they had fought before. You see the captain with his red fur. He's just like starting to get up. Where am I? You all didn't kill me. Why?
I mean,
What information do you want?
I could have. They kind of told me not to, so it's fine or whatever.
This is, unfortunate. If you want a round two, you could just untie me now.
I was the spider that like, webbed you.
He just, like, looks over at you and just grumbles, like,
I just smile and tilt my head.
what do you all want? Because I have a feeling I'm not going to live either way, so you can try and get the truth out of me, or you can just kill me and not waste either of our times. What is your plan?
SJ, what do you think is the best way to do this?
I don't want to go back and forth with myself. I get very confused very quickly. That's why I'm like saying, hello, other two people that can do this, please.
Okay.
Enos and Eleonora, you are the ones who are good at this.
Sure, we tag team it.
Good cop, bad cop.
What you don't know is that I'm the good cop.
Oh, you're definitely the good cop.
um. Yeah.
Got him. All right.
You've never done this before, have you? No threats, no food, no water. He's like just getting bored of this. Like, oh, you're gonna get no information at this rate. TikTok.
Water boredom. I can't do it. I'm like a toddler to this guy. You guys have to do it, but I could throw out suggestions.
I'm not intimidating, but back where I'm from, torture was a method. If that's something that we can, do. And
I'm trying to just give a straight face for this character.
Wow. So
Wow.
I don't know if that's something I don't know but that's an option. I can. Yeah.
It doesn't sound like he's gonna give us any information, so we have to do something.
All right.
So
I'll do something.
let's just get really morbid with it really quick. All right. So Kai, you said you're good with torture, correct? Eleanor, what are you gonna say? I don't want to.
I mean, she would just straight up threaten him. One of his friends basically almost killed her, so she's just gonna, like, is he sitting up, like, kind of tied up?
Yeah, he's like trying to worm his way up just to be in a like locking eyes situation.
She, like, goes over and puts her foot right in the center of his chest and leans down with her dagger right at his throat. Yeah, we're probably gonna kill you, but we can either make it quick or we can make it slow. You're gonna tell us what we're walking into.
Turn into a spider, the flaming spider right behind her.
You're gonna waste a beast shape on this, okay.
I mean, it was before we slept, right?
No, this is like this morning.
No.
Oh, it's the morning? Oh, never mind then. Fine, I'll just blaze my hands instead.
Do we need to roll an intimidation check?
Yeah, I get to roll an insight.
I hope. Was that helping?
Yeah,
I don't
yikes.
know.
You just barely beat him. And he rolled like shit.
Even with a 14, I
He-
still beat it.
He rolled a 12 plus 1.
Let's go.
So like it wasn't a super success, but you see a like quick look of concern on his face. And then he just like leans into it just a little bit more. If you're going to go for my jugular, that's kind of the point that you need me to talk from. So I could just stop me talking right now. I don't see this as a very suitable way of trying to stop me.
Oh, don't worry, I wasn't. And she's gonna go and stab him in the ribs. Not in a where the lungs would be, but right between them.
Okay, just roll damage.
Nothing vital.
Just roll damage.
Important. Yeah, but he has
It's non-lethal.
he has
Don't
two
tell me you got a
lungs.
natural 20.
He doesn't need one.
6 damage.
Oh.
I'll repent for this later.
Oh, damn.
Okay. It's a lot nicer knowing that you guys do mean business. It's much more respectable that way.
I'm gonna jam my staff into the wound.
Okay.
Oh god.
He's not talking.
True.
That's because I'm thinking of what to say, and I'm getting lightheaded from doing his voice.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were just kind of like.
Like
oh,
that's just
that
him.
was
It's
good.
his contemplation method of just being quiet.
Oh well, we're in a hurry.
Yeah, like you see him wavering from that going straight into his chest. Just like
Okay.
Actually, it's his ribs.
yeah,
So,
it's still in the chest.
I'll hold it right. I'll hold it right above.
It's like I will bonk you.
Well,
I
let you
will.
live.
I'm about to bonk you.
What would you like to know? How many we have? 'Cause that could be a good start
Everything.
for just 5 people. Well, we have a meeting set for early morning with our closest allies, the Koatoa and the Yuan Ti.
Where's my boat?
You're allied with the Yuan Ti?
Yes, they're the ones giving us our tactics. They're the smartest of our group. Why does that concern you? And he's just starting to smile now as his chest just
Dagger.
bleeding. Oh, they're going to love devouring your fear.
Eleonora, I can cauterize the wound if you want me to, so you can do it over again. If you want that.
You see him just starting to sweat more and more profusely. Say, each representative had brought some respected people of their own fruition. The Koatoa had come from the southeast, just south of Leibster, and the Yuan Ti are coming from the northern mountains of Amora. We see ourselves as understanding that we all need to have protections, and each one of us can help each other.
What's your goal?
Oh, sorry.
Our goal? Your humans in these smaller towns are such easy targets. And we haven't been able to live such civilized lives. We get hunted down by you bastards. So it only seems fair that we return the favor. It's hard to start an economy when you get thrown out of a city.
Where are they planning to go next?
Oh, this was just a meeting of the minds. They're all going back to their respected home places. He's just smiling now.
I don't think we're gonna get any more information from him.
I mean, no. Yeah, you're probably right, honestly. I think we just kill him now.
Rips the dagger out, and she looks at Enos. Do you want the honors?
Oh, jeez.
If no one has any more questions,
Come on,
reaches for
big
his
guy.
axe.
I mean, okay. So, okay, before we do this, before we end this guy's life, okay, we have that there's a meeting. This was in the morning, so there's going to be a meeting, and that they had all the representatives there. What time is the meeting?
He said 8 a.m.
Okay.
If you're thinking of going there with the
Who are the
representatives,
representatives?
Yeah. Name some names, buddy.
well, there's the
I got no
Hobgoblin
names.
representative. His name is somewhere on my very long list of things. He is Gaknarg. Gaknarg.
Oh, God.
There are two powerful representatives from the Yuan Ti. I did not get to hear their names. One of them is much newer. They seem to have just taken over their tribe and have gotten most of the respect needed. Do I even
Can I
have a...
insight check him to see if he's lying about the name, or...
Yeah, you can insight check him.
Cool.
I'm gonna help with that.
Okay, you can also roll an insight check.
Alright. What's my insight? It's pretty okay. Let's see what it is. Probably trash. I'm guessing.
You got a
21.
21.
Oh, I got a 21? Oh, never mind.
He seems to be saying most of the truth about talking about that they are very strong, but he's holding the fact that he knows who they are.
I kind of lean over to Eleonora. Like, he's lying. I know he's lying. He's not giving us everything we need. He still can talk more. What should we do?
SJ just brings the maul down and just goes straight through one of his knees.
Straight through?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I look over at the hobgoblin. Is he still alive at this point?
Yeah, he's still alive. They have a lot of hit points.
Cool. Oh, you look so hurt. I can help you with that. And I set my hand on fire and just start placing it on the wound.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get that, like, cauterized, like, burn sensation around it.
Okay.
We can do this as long as it has to be.
He just passes out.
Oh, that's a lot. That was a lot. I didn't think we'd go that fast. I was cool with just like smacking the wound around. And,
yeah. I just rolled for his resolve. That was a 3 to see if he was going to stay conscious.
Eleanor like fully backs away and looks like she's about to have a panic attack. Like she just looks so filled with guilt after like seeing him go unconscious. And she's like, "Cause that wasn't okay for her to do."
Yeah, SJ still just has like, he has more of a longing look than he did before. Like he does feel bad.
I need a moment, and she goes like, not out in the rain, but like outside of the, like, around them.
Fuck SJ.
We should be going. He's useless to us.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess now. Okay.
Like you almost see like a tear in his eyes. He's like turning away.
Oh.
So are we all like leaving now? Who's the last person you think would leave, like out of this whole area, since we're all moving?
SJ was gonna go first.
Okay.
I'm gonna chill back and make sure like Eleanor's okay.
Pushes him aside and just goes towards her horse.
Damn.
Okay. So if anything, it's probably going to be Raskus, I'm guessing. As I'm like trying to follow everyone, you just hear Kai probably muttering under his breath, like, "Did I go too far? I think I did it right." And just you hear just a whole lot of like doubt and panicking, muttering.
Yeah, Kai, you get a memory. It's just wicked laughter, and it's a tyrannical laughter that you hear.
Fine. I'm helping.
I try to place my hand on Kai's body. I don't know where I stand on height of. I'm like, you did. Like that's the thing is I don't know how tall like our characters are. I know I'm short, so like I assume I'm like I'll put my hand on your shoulder when it's for like your kneecap. Like I don't know. I don't know because we got like a 7 foot tall guy here. So
I was assuming like waist level, maybe like upper thigh level. Like you're short, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'll grab like a piece of your cloth or whatever, just like tug on it real quick. I'm like, hey, you did a good job. You did. It's fine. You know, you might have saved his life because SJ cut his leg off. So
it was more of he just shattered his kneecap.
No, well,
like he shattered any chance of walking.
Yeah, see that was kind of extreme, but you did a good thing. It's okay.
You sure?
Yeah. He seemed like a bad guy, you know. He did attack a village and everything, so you can't feel too much remorse.
Yeah.
But it's good that you feel bad. It's good that you feel. It means you're not like psychotic or anything, so that's good.
No, you're right. You're definitely right. Yeah.
It's okay.
Enos, do you want to do anything?
Never mind. It's a stupid question.
No, wait. What was your question?
No, I was just like out of care. Like, can you cry? Like,
Yes.
Are you able?
Yeah.
Okay.
If anything, you do see like lava pools just going down.
Oh, it's
like,
lava. Okay.
Just like running out of the eyes over his obsidian skin as he's just like shivering.
That's cool. Sad but cool.
Yeah. So, what are Enos and Eleonora doing during the walk there?
Oh yeah, I forgot we're walking. She's thoroughly bundled up in her cloak, trying to stay as dry as possible. But she almost like I think she honestly probably will walk first because she just like kind of started walking before anyone else had left because she was just so upset. Um, doesn't talk to anyone. She kind of mutters to herself, so it sounds like she's praying. Um, tears run down her face, but she's so far ahead that no one can see it.
And it's raining, so it's hard to see anyway.
Yeah, she takes advantage of the cover of the rain to like hide that she feels so conflicted about what just happened.
Enos, do you want to do anything on the 30-minute walk?
No, I think it's just mostly following silently, like in the middle.
Yeah, that was a harrowing experience you guys all just went through, so silence makes a lot of sense.
I don't want more of it, but I kind of regret that now. I feel kind of bad.
Yeah. So you guys make it to this clearing. You can see the shimmers of light in front of you of this hobgoblin camp. You notice these fish that are on 2 feet and a giant snake man with rippling muscles. It seems like they're trying to talk to each other, but it almost seems like there's an argument happening.
Can we hear it?
No, not from this distance.
Okay.
Oh, especially with the rain, you can hear basically nothing.
Duh. Yeah,
It's even hard to see them at this point, but you guys rolled very well. Eleonora and anyone else, one other person can roll an Arcana check.
What's my Arcana? It's a +2. I will do it.
That wasn't bad. I got a 19.
Yeah, you definitely need to roll up on that guy.
14.
Eleonora, especially because you've done research on the Yonti, you get the understanding that the Yonti and the Koatoa do not speak the same language. So there's an extreme language barrier, and they're trying to have a conversation, but they can't talk to each other. But what do you guys want to do? You can see it in front of you. It's probably
I want to stealth closer.
Probably like 80 to 100 feet in front of you, which is my rough guess.
I want to get like as close or like in the trees as possible, but get closer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Feel free to move yourselves.
Since we're not in combat, do distance rules matter right now?
Not really. Unless I say stop moving, distant rules will not matter.
Okay.
I'm gonna just move in segments.
Yeah, I'll just.
Until you're like, hey, don't do that.
I'll probably follow Eleonora.
Yeah, Shay's gonna try and stay fairly close to the road.
I cannot see, but I'll follow as much as I can.
I guess I grab Enos and kind of just be like, I'm right here, and try to like drag him with me.
Enos, Kai should be the only person you see, right?
Yeah, actually.
Because Kai, I have it so you do emit light.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized I can't check Enos's thing because I'm not in my GM version. My GM version.
I basically go as far as I can through the trees, without being in the open field.
Okay.
And because I'm dragging Enos around, I'm probably like right behind Eleonora. Like not next to her, but still close. And Enos would probably be right behind me.
I'll give Enos like 30 feet that he can see. Because it is like morning, so there is barely light. So I'll give you a little bit more. Also, so you don't just feel like you're just left in the dark.
Yeah.
Because of where I'm at, and like from what Kai and I think maybe Enos had said earlier, I know where the 2 hobgoblins that were posted at the top of the fortress are, right?
Yeah.
Can you
yeah, I can
ding on the screen where they are?
Yep.
Because like it doesn't show that they're visible from me even.
Yeah, because they're behind the walls. There's one here, and one here. Seems to be one on each segment.
So Raskus, you're kind of on the other side of the pathway, right? And those trees.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're too far for me to talk to you.
Actually, give me a second.
What you about to do?
I am going to use.
Please do it. I'm so excited.
It actually came kind of handy. I'm gonna use my cantrip from my ring.
Ooh.
I'm gonna twist it a little bit, and I'm gonna send. Wait. Yeah. That's I'm good. I'm going to send a message to Eleonora, and ask you what do you see? What do you know?
What am I able to see from here, Monty?
You are able to like, get the idea of these two hobgoblins, and you can still see the Yuan-Ti and the Koatoas talking to each other, seemingly at that entrance. From this position, you can get an idea that there's another gate on the eastern side, and you do see a cart out there.
I see a what right there?
A cart.
Gotcha.
Raskus, similarly, you see another cart on the western exit.
Okay.
Oh.
So can you hear my thoughts, Raskus, with this cantrip?
So with this cantrip, you can reply in a whisper that only I can hear, and you can only hear me right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn and whisper to Kai and Enos, and assuming Raskus can hear me, I can try to shoot one of the hobgoblins and take them down from here. But as soon as we do that, we're, they're gonna know where we are, but there's no farther we can go with cover. There's nowhere else to hide.
Are these tree stumps, I assume, in the field?
Yes, those are tree stumps. These are what you can like ascertain. This is what they built their fort on. Okay. All around, there's about a 100-foot gap between the fort and the tree line. Where they have just been destroying trees.
Would I be able to hide behind these tree trunks with my thighs?
Theoretically, yes. If you lie down, you would.
Okay. Then I'm gonna try to go through with my plan.
Yeah, SJ will like say to you, Raskus. It's only about 7, so the meeting doesn't start for another hour. I don't think that we'll be able to take them all on. From what the Hobgoblin had said, they should be dispersing after this meeting.
So you think it'd be better to wait until after their meeting before we start moving in?
It's better to fight one army instead of 3.
That's true. Okay, I'm gonna use a message cantrip again and relay that to. I'll still do Eleanor since I was talking to her previously. Hey, SJ is saying that we should probably wait till after this meeting. That might lower the numbers a little bit in there and give us a better chance. After the meeting, so I assume that's what the carts would be people coming in or things like that. I can move up to these tree stumps and I can distract the 3 guards at the front gate. Once I do that, if y'all want, y'all can try to rush in. But that's up to y'all. That's y'all's move.
Are you only talking to Eleonora?
Yes.
I relay it to everyone.
Yeah, that's why I assumed it was going to get relayed with the plan, so in a way I'm talking to everybody, but only Eleanor can hear right now.
Eleanor, do you know if he needs a smoke screen? Because I can help if he needs some sort of cover.
She asks Raskus.
Would the smoke screen... I would assume the smoke screen would draw attention in the big open field.
It could.
I'm thinking what I could do, because that is
you guys still have the heavy rain, so moving like this is pretty easy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I can make it to this tree trunk in front of me with relative ease. If I get to the edge of the tree line, I can make it over there and be fine. And then once that, I can try to distract these 3, the guards at the gate. But after that, we gotta decide if we're gonna just try to distract them and go through the front gate or go through the sides.
Part of me wonders though if their meeting doesn't start till 8, if not all of them are here yet.
I think we should wait it out.
Because if we go in now, we're gonna be met by all three sides, and armies and things like that. So if we wait till afterwards, there theoretically there should be less people in here for us to deal with. So we could just wait out that way. It's a bit safer for us to go in there because I don't think we're gonna survive if we just rush in there right now. I think we need to wait it out.
Alright, then let's wait.
So we're waiting. What did Raskus say?
That he thinks we should wait, and so we're not charging into a full 3-army battle against us.
That's fair. I kind of feel the same way.
Okay.
I'm gonna shift. Oh, whoa, sorry. Sorry, I try to vote. I'm just gonna shift over just a little bit further.
Yeah. Enos, what's your opinion on all of this?
What do you think?
Me? I mean, I agree with waiting. It just seems too dangerous. But I was wondering if there's a way one of us could maybe try and sneak inside, take advantage of the rain. Maybe the rest of us could cause a distraction. See if we could find out, like, you know, what was I saying? Like, hear the meeting, like what it is they're planning. Like, why are all these people, all these monsters, you know, teaming up, getting together?
I know someone who could do something like that.
It's
Raskus?
Ooh, actually,
Brian, I hope you're reading the same ability I'm thinking of.
Yup, that's what I'm thinking of. So I can.
Druids are really cool.
Yeah, 'cause it's the same thing. I don't know if Kyle's still in the chat, but you talked to him about it. I can use. Anyway, I'll just I can make a familiar, and I can see through their eyes.
Okay.
If we need some sort of surveillance on what's happening.
I think that'd be a great idea.
Yeah. This is the first time Kai's ever trying this, so so I just mark off one of my wild shapes. Is that correct?
Yep. You just use a wild shape.
And I have to remember I used one of my wild shapes. Cool. Is there any open area, like windows or anything?
Are you able to spawn it somewhere else, or does it have to be next to you?
For the familiar thing, it's I don't know. I'm trying to find it real quick. Wild shape, rest. Where's the familiar ability? Is that an action or bonus action?
Should be an action.
Action. Okay. Oh yeah, as an extended user, you can cast the familiar spell without material components. When you cast it this way, the familiar is a fae instead of a beast. The familiar disappears after 1 hour. It doesn't say anything about where it lands.
Yeah, I think that you'd like spawn it in your space.
Okay. Cool. So I would, yeah, I would make it a fae. Do they have fae eagles? Fae birds?
Yeah, like you can do any normal familiar.
Oh.
You can do spiders, birds, cats.
Cool. I think for this, ooh, is one of them, no, I want to do a bird to be, no, the meeting's happening on the inside, so, a spider.
Okay.
A spider, yeah. And I'm going to just sit down, and then you see this fey little orangey spider crawl off of my hand and just start making its way downtown.
Okay.
I was gonna try to place it on someone, but like also I don't think anyone's moving around at the moment. So yeah, I'll just let my spider do its spider work and try to crawl itself in.
Okay.
I have to look up this like the stats for a small spider.
No, I don't think
Okay.
any of the enemies there would really be able to notice it in the first place. The way I imagine the spider was almost like an onyx Black Widow, but the Black Widow symbol almost was like a magma color.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I imagine with your spider.
Ooh.
Okay. The spider is able to make it into the building, into their camp. So, how am I gonna do this? I'm just gonna grab you and put you in the camp,
Oh god. Oh god.
so you can kind of get a look at what is going on here.
Okay. Woo.
So now you can move yourself freely as your spider.
Okay. So I first move my oops, I have it on the ruler. My little spider. Can I be perched? Can I be up here?
Sure, you can get on top of the
Cool.
house.
And everyone else who's still around my body, you when you're doing the senses through the familiar, can you still talk or
You
no?
are blind and deaf, but you can talk.
Okay. You just see Kai with his eyes closed. You just hear him just talking like, there's a bunch of them. There's a giant snake man, with some sort of sword. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, probably more. There's just a lot of them. We definitely need to wait. I want to hear more of their conversation though. And you see Kai's body's just like sweating. Like, I guess, can I sweat? I guess it's just like more, I'm guessing it's more like magma just starts just trailing off of me, but not from my eyes. So it differentiate like the crying or sweating. Yeah. So yeah, what do I hear?
At the moment, like from inside the building or outside?
From inside, since they're having a meeting, right?
It hasn't started yet.
Okay, so I'm just gonna leave the spider there.
Yeah, with the spider, you do notice the 2 carts at either exit.
Okay, and I will relay that to them that there's 2 carts also, over there. Can I see what's inside of the carts or no?
They're like the same canopy tops that you've seen most of the time.
Okay, so they don't look weird. They're just like canopy.
Yeah.
Just normal stuff. Okay.
The one towards the east looks a little bit more beaten up.
Okay.
But other than that, not really any big discrepancies.
Okay. Yeah, there's a one's really beaten up, these 2 canopies, the other one looks kind of normal. I don't know. There's a lot of people here. We need to have a plan, like a good plan. As I'm relaying this information to everyone. And I'll just leave that spider there. And wait until, I guess I'll keep my senses there in it. 'Cause it lasts for what, an hour?
It should last for the same amount of time as a wild shape.
Oh, so that's hella long for me, I'm pretty sure. So I'll just be there hearing everything.
Yeah. Listening around, you can see the Koatoa just constantly walking up to different people, going, and they're just looking back like, I don't know what to say to you. I can't understand you. What do you want?
Okay.
They're just getting more and more irritated because the Koatoa keep walking up to them.
Okay.
But after some time elapses, you start to hear plates and other things getting set inside of the main building.
Okay. I relay that information. Guys, I think it's gonna start soon. I think I hear plates and other silverware happening in the main building. I think we should at least get ready to do something soon. What time is it right now?
It's about to be 8 o'clock. 8 a.m.
It's about to be 8 o'clock. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I think the meeting is starting soon, like now. Like, yeah.
Do you wish to go inside, Spider Kai?
Yes, I will. Just.
Oh, you should have been a Cobra. You should have been a Cobra. Cobra Kai was the joke that I was referring to.
Cobra Kai.
Yeah. Going inside, Kai. Can you see inside?
Oh, yucky.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I put the dynamic lighting on, but I never turned on the setting for the map. Oh well.
It's fine.
Yeah. So you can see inside. You see a bunch of like the smaller hobgoblins just sitting at these different tables. They're eating breakfast. You see a taller Koatoa that seems to have a staff in his hand and a wild look in his eye. You see a very dapper looking man on the left with a weapon at his side, slicked back hair, and a devilishly large smile.
He looks cool.
Next to him, you see a woman holding a giant red scythe
Jeez.
standing next to him. And I guess I should also show you Gaknarg. Fucking amazing name.
Yeah.
Don't remember when I wrote that.
Technarch.
They all
Yeah.
look cool. Like, they all look really cool.
And in the back corner of the room, you see this creature that seems to be made out of pure metal.
Oh, that's
Oh,
less.
God.
I don't want to fight that.
Yeah, I don't think we.
And you see the three sets of them standing there. The woman is actually up next to Gaknarg. And you see her affixing something to his left bicep. And she goes, "Well, that should be able to power your little friend that we've given you. If you misuse it, we will know. If it breaks, we will know, and we will not care. So be good to the toys that we give you, Gaknarg. This treaty's only good for so long, and we don't trust you as far as we can throw you. We are stronger than you in any way possible." And she walks back over to the taller man, and she's like, "Yes, you really should be more careful. You do have a nice little party coming in your direction. It would be a shame if you were to die, because you were such a fun little experiment for us. It's not very often Genevieve gets to create in her own time, so treat that guardian with as much respect as you can." He just looks over to them. "Yes, that is very good. I will do the best I can. If that group does come, how many did you say that there was?" "I only got to sense the one. He was of gnomish stature, and I did not get to see the other surroundings. I am powerful, my friend, but that's not in my wheelhouse." The Koatoa priest is just sitting there. "Well, we could all just work together. We can go back. We can get our god to come back and help us. He's so powerful." And you see him like start to drool for a second. That's not the matter. Does anyone else see the spider up in the corner? It's very easy to notice. He looks you straight in your arachnid eyes. And he just starts waving.
Act like a spider. Be a spider.
I get it. Spider. I kind of just like, I don't know, do spiders. No, I do the thing what spiders do when they die and just lay on my back and do the legs fold over thing.
So I imagine you were on the ceiling.
Yeah. So
You just
yeah, I just
crawl
crawl
up to
away.
your
I
death.
guess. I don't know.
So has Kai been like telling us what they've been saying?
Yes, the whole time.
The last thing you see, Spider Kai, is the gem that is on Gaknarg? Yeah, Gaknarg's arm starts to glow with this purplish energy, and the automaton in the corner goes, and it seems to activate
fuck.
itself. And that's the last thing you see as your familiar gets decimated. The rest of you see this arcane shot fly through the roof of the central building and fly into the air.
That.
Kai's body just jumped, just like.
When he mentions the amulet glowing, Eleanor reaches in her bag and pulls out the other one that looks, I'm assuming, pretty much identical to the one that was on Gaknard's arm.
Mm-hmm. The one
so
yours
Kai comes back
still
to his
looks like an
body, right?
amethyst. Yeah, he does. The amethyst
like
that you
this.
have still looks inert. It seems to not have any magical energy in it still.
But I show it to him. I was like, was it like this shape and size?
Was it this shape and size?
It was this similar oval shape,
Okay.
but it did not have the white swirls going through it. It was just pure purple.
It kind of looked like it, but it's not the same. I don't think.
Okay.
So, what do you guys want to do with that information?
What I learned from being inside, we need to get
Run
that
away.
armband. We need to get that amulet or bracer off of Gaknar. I don't know how. I don't know, but we need. I think that powers the construct.
So I assume that I know that they mentioned some gnomish guy, whoever that is. I assume that I know about that. That Kai told me,
Yeah.
or told Elidor, and I heard through the ring.
She just gave you the worst glare ever.
Yeah, I feel bad, and I'm not looking, but I feel the stare. Okay.
Mom's not proud of you
Well,
today.
So much for the element of surprise, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm obviously the only one they know about.
If you're saying that out loud, SJ's gonna be like, at least they don't know what you can do. That's the only element of surprise we will still have in that situation.
Correct. So I'm relaying this to Elidora, so she can tell it to everybody else. I can run up and get behind these tree stumps and hide myself, and I can create a duplicate of myself, and I can cast that and have him bolt kind of like away from the gates if we want to try to get in there, if we want to deal with that, because after seeing that arcane blast, I don't know if we want to go in there.
Yeah, it went straight through the roof. It seemed like there was no resistance to it.
Do you think okay?
Could we use it to
What?
run away?
Yeah, yeah. So I can definitely use my duplicate self to draw them away. It's at least these 3 guards that we know that are at the front. But that doesn't help the fact that there's other people in there. We can wait to see if maybe they come out. But also, I'm thinking the amulet or the gem that we have is much more valuable than we think it is. Because if we think it's the same as the one that the Hobgoblin had, what if we could use that to control the construct as well?
That's what
Ours
I'm
is
thinking, but
just tampered with right now. We'd have to fix it.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I don't have my stuff to try to fix things. So I don't know.
Because I'm all for doing this distraction thing, but I mean, I don't know if there's any benefit of rushing in there.
I think we should still wait for the other representatives to leave, and then once it thins down, we could try and see if we can get inside.
I guess the hobgoblin was our main issue right now, but
agree.
I feel like he just kind of got a lot more difficult.
Yeah, so for Kai, while you were in there, like while you were on like the roof of that building,
Mhm.
you had noticed 7 of the smaller Kawatoa creatures, 2 of the small Yonti creatures, and 1 of the big ones, and that was all that seemed to be outside.
Okay. 7. It was 7, 2, and 1, right?
Yeah, and you also saw 3 small hobgoblins, 2 big hobgoblins, 4 archer hobgoblins on the walls, and on the inside there was 4 more small ones, and then the big guy.
Plus whatever the Yonti and Kawatoa that were actually inside.
Yeah. But as you guys are continuing to talk, you do start to notice some rustling coming in from the hobgoblin camp. And Eleonora and Raskus, you notice that the carts start leaving.
We can just assume that that was the Lears, but we obviously don't know for sure. But is it still raining?
It's starting to. It's getting towards the end of it. You do also notice the ones that were at the front gate have disappeared.
Okay. Well, I can move up to try to get a better understanding of this building because I don't know about y'all, but I can't see shit. So.
I can.
I'm right there with you.
Okay.
So kind of hugging Enos by the hand, just like right here.
Eleanor, what can you tell me before I think I can make it up there and get a better vantage.
I mean, from what I can see, let me zoom out. All I can see is this open field of tree stumps, a little bit of blackness, and then I can see up to where the gate is, but it looks like most people have left. But
Yeah.
I can't see much farther than here, and I have so many blind spots on the sides.
Okay.
Okay, not anymore. Oh, because the storm's cleared up, so I guess it's brighter outside now.
Yeah, the storm's starting to clear up, so you guys are able to actually see a lot more.
Oh,
Okay.
there be light. I can see.
For the humans in the group, welcome to seeing.
Right. So that's what this looks like. All right.
Okay. I'm actually going to go back, and I'm going to make my way over to where everyone else is, because I think I can get a better vantage. There's more cover, at least on that side of the map.
Oh, I see you too.
Yeah, so I'm going to... Do I need to make sure, like, I only move, like, 25 feet?
We're not in combat yet.
Okay. I just didn't want to... I don't want to be cheating or anything. So I'm going to make my way over here. I'm going to go further out.
Okay.
I'm going to meet up with... so everyone's aware of the plan. I'm going to try to move up front. Who should I relay information to? Because I can only do within 120 feet. So if I get out of range, someone else needs to come up with.
I'll come follow you if I need to.
Okay. So
You're getting close to being out of range.
yeah,
Be fine for a while.
yeah. I think. Let's see. I mean, honestly, I got this whole field. So I should be fine unless I go in there. I'll move up a little bit. I'll relay what I see. I'll let you guys know, and then we can go from there. But I'm going to shift up. I'm going to shift over this way, staying back in the trees. And I'm going to go over here, go up here.
Oh, over there. I was like, Like, where?
Yeah. I'm going all the way. I'm using the trees as much as I can before I start breaking out into the field.
No, that's fair.
All right, I'm gonna move. Just out of range. I'm gonna move up to this first tree trunk right here.
Okay.
Try to,
This is where we're gonna start rolling some stealth rolls.
yeah.
You still have advantage because the rain is still happening, so it can cover you, but it's getting towards the very end, so you're gonna be running out of it pretty soon.
Oh, okay. That's a 22.
Okay.
Um,
You make it to that first stump.
Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna make my way over to this one to the right.
Okay. I see you.
Oh wait, it needs to be that one. Okay.
If anyone else ever wants to hop in, you absolutely can.
Please let me know.
I'm trying to think. I don't want to do anything that ruins the plan.
Yeah.
I think. Ooh, what do I want to do? Look at my spells, because I think this is time to prep just in case things happen.
Yeah, SJ would have been like looking over to you guys and being like, "If you need a distraction, I will go out there."
I already have an arrow ready in case I need to shoot someone.
I will cast. Ooh, we would have to go back in time just in case, but and I don't know what pathing Raxus took, but I was gonna say, if he got past me at any point, I would tap him with enhance ability and give him Bear's Endurance to give him advantage on Constitution checks and grant him 2d6 temporary hit points. Just in case things get dicey. Rolling 2d6. Wait, where is it at? Okay. Enhance ability, 2d6. Cool.
7, the most common number you can roll on 2d6.
So yeah, you got 7 temporary hit points, baby. Do your thing.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah, I put these 2 hobgoblins on the outside because you can see them, but with the way the walls are, it's weird.
Oh, so they're actually on the inside?
They're on the inside, but you can see them because they are on top of the walls.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So I guess this would probably be the better option, like have them halvesies.
Yeah. Bonk. I can move there. Rushing on over to this trunk.
Make it there without a problem.
Okay. Then I'm also going to run over to. I got a weird angle now. Okay. Let me see if I'm still. Yes. Okay. So I'm using my ring, letting Eleanor know. As far as I could tell, there's nothing out here. So if we wanted to go through the field, we can. If y'all wanted to follow in suit behind, we could just kind of rush in. But I don't think there's any reason to just start rushing through the field. We can kind of
Yeah, but we also have those 2 guards that we would have to take care of first.
If you, or I guess anybody, wants to try to take out the one on the left, I can worry about the one on the right.
I'll take out the one on the left.
Okay. I cannot assist you.
I want to see how close I can get, because we could potentially do this.
So
Well, I have my bow, and my range is 150 feet, and the guy on the left is only 115 feet away from me.
Oh, geez. Okay. Never mind. I thought you guys had to get up closer. Okay.
I can just take him out I could try to. Don't kill him in one shot.
That's
yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, because my only thing that I have that's in range is my guiding bolt, and that's going to cause a scene.
The other move that I had that
But
could
at the
get
same
him
time.
would make a lot of noise. So yeah, I guess I can try to move closer. I guess.
Would there be any way for me to climb and scale this wall?
It would be a challenge. It's about 15 to 20 feet tall.
because I could try to sneak up there and use inflict wounds and just take care of him without causing a scene.
Theoretically.
Theoretically, yeah. If all the rolls work out, now I can even get up to this wall without getting spotted.
How much is 9?
We just try to take them out at the same time.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, it's just that my guiding bolt is definitely going to make a scene, so we can take out the guards, but after that, it's going to be pretty much a
Yep.
fight.
I'm ready.
So, but yeah, I'm down for it. I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
All right, you want me to roll to try to hit the guard on the left?
You both have advantage because they are not expecting it.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, we hopefully.
So I have a 17 to hit.
That will hit.
I have a 12. I have a 12.
An advantage?
With advantage, I rolled a 7 and an 8, and I have a +4.
Hey, good news. That's their armor class.
Let's go. Okay. Okay. Oh,
So I rolled 11 damage.
Yeah, you fire off your arrow. It's whistling through the rain, even though it's puttering out. You see him like tilt his head off to the side, he goes straight through his neck. He goes, uh-oh, and then just falls forward off of the wall.
oh,
So he's dead.
He is very dead.
Let's go.
Perfect.
I rolled for damage. I got 12.
Okay. That one as well. He's just like, you see him like trying to stay awake, and then he just starts to see this bright light come at him. He opens his eyes, his head's gone.
Oh.
That part.
Oh god.
And I think that is time for initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
think so.
I assume so. Hopefully I didn't get low initiative. Let's see.
Oh my god, I rolled a nat 1.
I got 8 last time. Oh my god.
Guys.
Oof, that's not good.
Why? I got 8 last time, dog. I should have rolled it myself. Ugh.
I got an 18.
Good for you, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I feel like I'm alone in this now.
Yeah.
I feel even more isolated from the group than I physically am. Oh god.
Okay.
8. Hopefully they roll low. They probably won't.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot we can add it.
Yeah, you guys can add your initiatives, please.
Do I still do 4 even though I rolled a nat 1?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Ooh.
What did SJ get?
I haven't gotten there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just having I did add them to initiative. Okay. I have a lot of rolling to do because I, for some reason, didn't have this prepared. Like I knew you guys were gonna fight. I didn't have everything else prepared. Okay, +0 for SJ. 18.
Hey.
Let's go.
As he should.
And now for those 3 little bastards. That one has a +2, so 5. They have a +1, so 17. And these guys also have a +2, so 17 as well. Don't worry, the heavy hitters are going to be going first.
Yay.
Raskus has a higher dex than SJ, so I know that for a fact. Okay, I can't get rid of the turn order on here, so I'll just put it somewhere. Overlay. Okay. So up first is Raskus. You've just taken out one of the goblins. And then you start to hear from inside, "What was that? I think I heard something."
Okay. Let's see.
Get the battle music going. Because I don't think I
Okay.
have any of the things I need ready.
For me to be behind these stumps, what is the correct?
That
I
right
guess
there
that's
is
what I need to
fine.
Right here is fine.
Yeah, you can be like on the square and just be like, my back is up to it. Where did I put all the information on these characters? I think I was just using the monster manual. Gotta get that open.
So I'm gonna move there.
Okay, you just move another stump up.
Yeah, I'm headed to the next stump. I'm gonna try to distract these guys. But I'm still gonna do my invoke duplicity.
Okay.
I can't see through it. But I can cast it 30 feet, and then as a bonus action, I can move it an additional 30 feet. Or like I summon it within 30 feet, and as a bonus action, I can move it.
Yeah.
So how do you want to do this?
He didn't kill anything.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I actually have a little Raskus thing for this.
Cool.
Yes, I believe I do. Raskus duplicity.
Oh, cool. Okay. So I'm going to summon him.
You have access to him now?
Yes. I believe that was 30 feet. Let me double check. Oh, 25. So one corner down. And then I'm going to try to move him out and kind of into the open. Right there. That way, if anybody comes out, they'll be the first thing that they see.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Sounds good. I'm just getting the Hobgoblin stats up now. Okay. Up next is SJ. Great. I gotta play SJ now. SJ will basically flank the other side from what your duplicity did. He'll use his dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And he will be able to get up to there. And he just has his maul in hand, and he's just like, okay, I guess we're doing this now. Up next are the captain's turns. So this one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You see, some of you notice that there are now two captains at that front door. And the one captain is going to pull back on his bow. And he's going to take a shot at the duplicity. It does nothing. And he just looks confused. Because I believe any shot just goes through the duplicity.
Yeah, it doesn't really say anything. I just create lose myself to last for a minute or until I lose my concentration.
Yeah, so he takes it.
You're in pain.
He takes an arrow shot. You see an arrow go through your duplicity, and your duplicity just stands there.
Awkward. Can I make him fall to the ground?
Sure. Roll a deception check for me.
Come through.
I have a +3. 18.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ye-
Yes.
We did a 19.
SJ, Kai, Eleonora, and Enos. You just see that one captain go, yes. It's now the little goblin's turns.
Let's go, baby.
10, 15, 20, 25. That one's on top of the wall. That one's also on top of the wall. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's their turn. So you basically just see two more archers appear at the top of the wall. Kai, is now your turn when we get into the low numbers of initiative.
Wow. Okay, cool. I will, how much movement do I have? I have 30. So, I will, okay. Doop. A turn order. Can you move elsewhere? 1, 2, I think it's my best bet to go this way. Yeah, I will immediately, start making my way here and hide behind this tree.
Okay.
Like, and I will, all my stuff. I'm not in range yet. I don't think. Yeah, and I will just movement is the action, right? Or can I hold something still, or no?
You can hold an action to do something else if you want to.
Okay, I will hold my action to cast. Actually, no. I'll end my turn. Because if something doesn't proc, then it wastes that. So I'm good. That will be my turn for now.
Enos.
Question. So both rage and dash are a bonus action, correct? But I can only dash in rage.
You can dash as your regular action, but because of your path, while you are raging, you can dash as a bonus on subsequent turns. So, like, you'd have to use this turn to rage, and then next turn you'd be able to dash as your bonus.
But you said I could dash also without raging, but that would just be...
That'd be your action
the
instead of, like,
bonus
attacking.
the action.
Yeah.
The thing I want to get close to... Just want to try and get close to, like, where SJ is, but, like, on the other side of the path. I'm going to try and dash... How far is that?
You can move,
like around
I believe,
here?
80 feet if you dash.
How many feet?
Because your regular speed is 40, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So you can, if you use your dash action, you could go 80 feet, and that would basically get you, like, past the Raskus duplicity.
Okay. Kind of want to stay close to SJ, but on this side, so I'm going to get, like, right here. And that's pretty much all I can do.
Okay.
So I'll end my turn.
Up next, the little archer bastards are on the opposite side because the other two of them are dead. 4, 5, 1, 2, 4. Raskus and SJ, and I guess maybe Eleonora. You notice that the two side doors are just going and are starting to close. That will end their turn. Eleonora, bottom of the initiative.
Where did you say the archer guys are? I can't see them on my screen from where I'm at right now.
The two that are out in the front.
Oh, okay, I see them now.
Like, they're the ones that are on top. They have their bows and arrows ready. The main archer captain was the one in the middle in the back.
Gotcha. I will stay where I'm at, because I want to try to stay hidden for now. But I am going to shoot at the archer on the right,
Okay.
on top of the wall.
Okay, go for it. That'll miss. A 23 will definitely miss, I think. If my calculations are correct. For 6 damage.
6 damage.
He takes the shot, he's just like, "You shot me! Why?" I hear so many dice rolling somewhere.
And then I won't do a divine smite because I want to save that.
You're not
until
within range, so
I really need it. Yeah.
you still have your movement and bonus.
So I won't use my movement, but for my bonus action, I don't think I'm going to take a bonus action this round.
Okay.
I'm gonna save my spell slots until I really need them. So,
Okay, Raskus, top of round 2. What are you doing?
So invoke duplicity. It says that it lasts for 1 minute or until I lose concentration. As if I was concentrating on a spell. So I can't cast any other spells while I have this out, correct?
You can't cast another concentration spell. You can cast more spells, they just
Okay.
can't be concentration.
Okay, cool. Let's see, 60 feet. Oh, whoa. Wrong button.
Wahapa.
My bad. Oh, sweet, he's just in range. So does that archer on the right see me?
No, he's more focused on, because he just got up there, so he's a lot more focused on the fact that he just got shot from the tree line.
Okay. Would that give me any advantage?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to do Sacred Flame.
Okay, it's a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
That's a 17 plus 2.
Yeah, that's a success.
Yeah, the ground around him lights up and fire. He just dances around and goes, no. He just like puts it out. It's like, that was weird. That was white fire.
Oh, that's awkward.
Are there any verbal components to Sacred Flame?
Are there any what?
Verbal components. It'll say V, S, or M.
Yes, it does say V.
I was like, did you just try and light me on fire? Wow.
Yes. No, that wasn't me. That was somebody else, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Roll for deception.
You still have movement bonus.
I do have my bonus. I'm gonna move as my bonus action. I did put him down on the ground. For my duplicity to stand back up, does that count as his movement?
Well, he has 30 feet of movement, I believe, right, per turn.
Yeah, it says with the bonus action, I can move him 30 feet.
Yeah. He doesn't have to spend 15 of it to get up because he's like a ghost, so he can just go, just float.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna kind of, I still really want to mess with these guys. So I'm just gonna shift him, and he does get the full 30, right?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I heard you correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of shift him into the center over here. Yeah, he's still within range. Okay, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. SJ's turn. He's gonna call over to you, Enos, and say, "Don't let them close those doors." 1, 2, 3. He just gets on the other side of the door, and he's just grabbing onto it because the two guys up top, the one that's gotten shot, and the other one, they're starting to grab onto these cranks since they're starting to turn them to try and close the doors. Up next is the captain's turn. Let's get a little bit closer here. I don't have access to them on that account. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They're going to take both of their attacks against SJ. So, first one is a 14 plus 5, I believe. So that will hit. The other one's a 9 plus 5, so it will barely miss. They have their great swords out. SJ's about to take a lot of damage.
Oh, SJ, please.
Okay, 9 plus 5 plus 3. So 14 plus 3 is 17, plus another 3 is 20 points of damage on that first hit.
How's he looking?
About half.
Oh, SJ, no.
What is happening here?
Y'all.
I can just control it from here. So, because he took exactly 20, so he's at yellow. That first hit, he just takes it, but because these two guys are next to each other, they're extremely strong together.
Oh, it's like, I think, okay.
Now it is the little hobgoblins' turn. They will get to the cranks and they're just going to start pulling. So I need Ashley to do a strength check against them. They'll have advantage because there's 2 of them against him. Wow, they rolled like garbage. And it's going to be a 12 plus 1, and SJ rolled a natural 1.
Jeez.
So as he gets hit, they manage to knock his arm down, and the doors they close.
Okay.
So the 2 of them do that. This goblin, 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to get to the top. I'm just going to put him right there. This guy is on top of the wall as well. He's going to take out his bow. He's going to take a shot at Enos. That is a 20 total to hit, so that will hit. You take 2 points of piercing damage, because you're not raging yet, so it's not halved. That will end their turn. Kai, it is your turn.
Okay, so is the door fully closed
It
now?
is. It is fully closed. Yes.
Okay, so all the entrance into the castle are closed right now. at
I
the
wouldn't
moment,
call
right?
this a castle, but yeah.
Oh, not castle area. I don't know. This area is closed, right? All the entrances are closed at the moment,
It's
right?
what it looks like.
Cool. So how big are these doors? First question.
It's two sets of doors that are both 10 feet wide and 20 feet tall.
Okay. I'm going to. Okay. All right. We need to keep. We might have to. All right. Oops. That's not what I meant to do.
Did again.
Cool.
Wow.
All right. So I'm going to move. Oops. Move myself. Here, and I will cast. How much can I move this though? That's the question. Okay. Because I think I can.
Oh,
Yes. Okay. So I want to cast Flaming Sphere, but on the door,
Okay.
like send it like straight to the door and blow it open.
Okay.
yeah.
Just do a generic wisdom check for me.
Okay.
It's a spell casting check
So am I just rolling a d20 and
plus your
then-
wisdom.
plus my wisdom? Okay. Okay. How do I do that on freaking? Oh, it's right here.
Just click your
Okay.
wisdom stat.
Okay. The wisdom is right here. Yes. Okay. Yes.
16. Okay. Let me get that set up for you. Okay, so you hit the wall pretty hard, but it still seems to be standing. Roll damage for me.
Okay. It's 2 d6. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, 2d6. Okay. Cool. Where are you, 2d6? Did it roll? Okay.
Yeah. 10 damage.
Cool.
Okay. With that, you just see the ball of fire starting to push up against it. You just see it start to scorch and scorch, but this is extremely wet wood, so it seems to be doing something, but it is a sturdy door.
Okay. Props to the door. I guess, yeah, I don't really have things I can, not yet, at least. Wait, as a bonus action, you can move the sphere 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. I think that's on your
so-
subsequent turns.
Oh, that's on the subsequent turn. Okay. So, okay. I
And
think
that is a concentration spell, so Raskus, you do lose your temporary hit points.
Yeah. Damn, I forgot about that. But, yeah, I guess that will end my turn.
Okay. Enos, you're up next.
Alright, so first I'm going to move over here. Oh, where am I? Wait, what did I do? Can't I move?
Where am I?
There we go. I'm gonna move over here. I think that's round. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to throw my javelin at this guy over here on my right hand side.
Okay, this guy that's up here.
Yes.
Okay, go for it. He'll have half cover because he's on top of the wall, so it's a little bit harder to hit him. Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, is that a total 20 or net?
That's a total 20.
Okay.
I believe it's a 16.
You still like it?
Yeah.
You still like it?
Yeah, you just chuck that javelin up. He goes, uh-oh. It hits him straight in the chest. You see him go flying into the fortress. He is gone skis.
We love
Right.
to see it.
And then last but not least, I'll rage and end my turn.
Okay.
Gone skis.
Okay. The archers' turns. Which
Oh,
they are
that's-
still out of sight. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They can only really move there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They have a sight line on literally anybody. There is one that has a sight line on Raskus.
Oh.
The other one doesn't have range to hit anybody because they're still very far away. So one attack against Raskus from the archer. That's going to be a 4 plus 2, so a 6 to hit.
No.
What you
Let's
mean?
go.
What you mean? That will end their turn. Eleonora.
Big body Rascals.
Sniper elite over there.
I
2'7".
am gonna take a shot at one of the, I guess, captains that are like up close next to SJ.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can. I was trying to like click on it so it would do the little like circle thingy so you knew exactly.
Yeah,
which
you
one
just
it
gotta
was.
hold left click, just ping them. You can just say left or bottom, or right or bottom.
Oh, that one.
Okay,
There.
bottom. Yeah, I gotta scroll all the way down to show Eleonora for the stream. She's shooting this wild shot.
Sniper, no sniping.
Oh, it didn't. do it.
Yeah, 19 will hit. I think it's just-
go.
19
Let's
is pretty close to missing. 8 damage, okay. He gets shot in the back through his armor. He's just like, oh, you got friends, orc. You don't look like one of the usual orcs we usually meet.
Where, like, how badly hurt does he look by that 8 damage?
Like, you guys have fought these captains before. They take these hits pretty well.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go ahead and do a divine.
You have to be within 30 feet to do that.
You're very
Crap.
far away.
And never mind, I will not do a divine smite.
One of the few home rules I'm going to reinforce.
But I will use my movements to start moving up into the mix.
Okay.
Get in the mix. Get in the mix.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I think that's 30 right there.
Raskus, you're up next. You just got shot by someone on this wall up here.
That. Okay. Also, so I assume each person's turn is like 10 seconds, right?
Each round is 6 seconds. So this is the top of round 3. So we've only been fighting for 12 seconds so far.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm gonna. Oh, I'll use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on myself since I didn't use a bonus action. Sorry.
I just didn't want to have my duplicity up if he was supposed to go away. Okay. Well, I'm going to go investigate that.
You can see him. He's
So
right
we-
there, but I'm not moving him from where he is.
Oh, okay.
Because he's in a really awkward spot on the map, so I'm just not going to mess with it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to return the favor with guiding bolt.
Okay, give me a shot. He will have half cover, so he gets +2 to his AC.
Okay.
Yes, they are.
16.
That will still hit. Roll me some damage.
I got scared.
You see an arrow get launched at you, but it lands in the tree stump in front of you. You're just like...
15 damage.
That's the exact number you needed.
Yeah.
So, he shoots the arrow. He just goes, uh-oh. He just gets disintegrated, just like how most of them have been dying to your hands.
Yeah, get out of here.
Okay. Running out of archers here.
Okay.
You still got movement bonus.
I don't know if I have anything that can help get those doors open. That's why I was scrolling through my stuff trying to find something I could do. I think I'm just going to move. I'm gonna move on to the open. I should make sure I move the right distance. Yeah. There you go. From there.
I personally like using the arrow keys because I know how many times I click.
Oh, okay.
And once you highlight your character, you can just do arrow keys.
1, so 5.
Yep, you get 5 squares.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, okay. Right there.
Yeah, you slide across the top of that stump. Get a couple splinters on your way. You still have your bonus action.
It's all good. And for my bonus action, I can't see anything with him, so I'm gonna move him 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move him back towards me. I get advantage if he's nearby.
Yep.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Man, the turn that I'm excited for, SJ.
Get it, SJ.
SJ surrounded by 2 of these guys. I forget what his maneuvers are. What else does he have? Because he has all of his superiority dice. He has 3 of them.
Come on, shoot.
Okay. So his first attack's going to be against the same one that Eleonora just hit. And he's going to be using a trip attack on this one. That's a 5 plus 6 to hit, so that will miss.
Damn, SJ.
He's going to use his bonus action to do second wind. So 1d10
Okay.
plus 4. That's a 4, so 8 hit points back.
Oh.
For some reason, I can't click SJ on my main computer. So SJ gets some hits points back, and then he's going to action surge and try again.
Get it, SJ.
Let's go.
This time he's going to use a disarming attack. Okay, I thought it was a natural 1. It's a 7 plus 6, which is a 13, which will also miss. So these 2 guys next to him just swinging around. He's trying to block, and he's not able to really get his attacks in. He's using a lot of the effort he has, but he just can't get a blow to happen.
Oh no.
And these guys are not dumb. They are going to take 2 attacks against SJ,
No, they don't.
and they're going to flank.
Oh god.
Okay, first attack was a natural 1 and a 13 plus 5, so an 18 will hit,
SJ.
and then a 17 to hit as well.
Oh no.
We gotta pick up SJ. He has ray gun. We gotta pick him
What?
We gotta pick him up.
What? Oh god.
Oh lord.
He takes
At least that hay.
he takes 34 points of damage between these 2. Wait, because I also did plus 6. So he takes 38 points of damage, just barely knocking him out.
Just barely.
Oh no.
That's crazy, but.
So
Those 1s and 3s.
yeah.
God.
So
Yeah.
SJ's barely knocked down. So they're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And just going to stay there. They're just going to look up. Why did you close the door on us, you idiots? As they start to surround Enos. Now it's time for the little hobgoblins' turns. One is going to take a shot at Enos. The other one's going to take a shot at SJ's dead body. So the first one against Enos is going to be a 4 plus 3 to hit, so that one would miss. Against SJ is a natural 1.
Oh, okay.
So he takes the shot, but it just like limps down and just hits right below his feet. He goes, "I'm not an archer. This is hard for me."
He's
My
trying his
first day.
best.
My first day on the job.
He's trying.
Yep, that ends the little hobgoblin's turn. Kai, it is your turn.
Gosh. Okay. I gotta get to SJ. Okay, what's my... Okay, because this is getting real now. Because someone's down. Okay, so let's do... Okay, cool. That's a bonus action. So, yeah. Yes, and I need 60 feet. Okay, cool. Let's just move. Okay. I have 30 feet movement first, and then it would be 60 to heal him. So, okay. So I'm gonna move to, because I'm pretty sure I can get to that other stump. Okay, I can't. Okay. We'll take hits. We'll take hits. Sure, fine. To here.
Okay.
And then, so movement, bonus action, healing word on S. Ooh, no. Yeah, bonus action healing word on SJ. And I will. Can you do a cantrip on your turn? Because I know you can't do spell.
Yeah, you can. You can do a spell and a cantrip on each turn.
Okay. So I will. I will bonus action healing word.
Okay.
The range is 60 foot, and I can heal him with that.
Oh, I'm clicking on the torch. That's what I'm doing. I understand now. Okay.
So let me mark that I use that.
Yeah.
spell.
So 1d4 plus 3 healing. 6. He's at 6 hit points and he's no longer downed.
And for a bonus action, not bonus action, for my actual action, I will use my cantrip. What cool cantrips do I have? Oh, that actually does damage. Haha. I'll use produce flame.
Okay. Just
and
hurl a
that's
thing at them.
30 feet, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It is blah, 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 10 feet. Yes, 30 feet in front of you. So, who am I lobbing this at?
Enos.
Literally, yeah, I will lob it at this one. Can I mark it?
Yep.
No,
Roll to
I
hit
need
me. I know which one you're
it.
talking about.
This one.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
Okay. Come on, produce flame. Come on.
20 total will hit.
Yes, let's get it.
Let's go.
And then
1d8 of fire damage. 6 isn't bad.
Yeah, and that ends my turn. I use my action, bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that does it.
Enos, you're up. One of these captains just walked up to you after butchering SJ.
I'm just gonna go straight and attack him with Windbreaker.
Go for it.
Right in front of me.
I gotta roll a thing for SJ now. 67. Okay. That's actually not a bad thing for SJ. That's okay. It's not a terrible thing to get for going down. 9 will miss.
Aren't you raging?
It's only for damage that
Yeah.
it gets the bonus.
Gotcha. I thought if he was raging, he got to roll with advantage or something.
There's
Sorry.
reckless attack, which he can do even if he's not raging. But you have to call that before you take your attack. So yeah, you take your swing, and these guys, similar to the last captains, are just extremely cocky because you guys roll really bad against them, and it boosts their feelings. They just go, it's like, that's a very interesting axe you got there. I can't wait to take it off your dead body. Mwah. So that was your action. You still have movement bonus. With your eagle bloodline, as long as you take an attack against an enemy, you can disengage and they'll have disadvantage against you. Like when you run away from them, they get disadvantage to hit you.
I think I'm gonna try to move. How far? How do you guys use the ruler?
It's the 4th thing on the left side. There's select mode, draw, zoom, and then the ruler tool. You can also, when you click your character to pick them up, you can right click and it will also give you a free ruler that way.
I think I'll just like move back, like slightly behind Kai, like around here.
Okay.
Just in case.
Behind me.
So,
Well,
an attack with disadvantage coming your way. That's a natural 1 and a natural 20.
so you love the natural one.
Yeah, so as he's doing the kissy thing, he just completely whiffs, trying to hit you. He's just like, he looks over at his other captain. He's hot. What do you want? Up next is the little archer bros. Which there's only one left.
Pretty
1,
nice.
2, 3, 4, 5,
No,
6.
you know how these works. You kind of don't want to get caught between them. He's like, no.
I ship it.
I don't think anyone's within
Yeah.
range of him. What is the range of a short bow? I believe it's 80 feet, so you guys are just barely within range. Enos is the huge target. He likes Enos. That's a 9 plus 3 for 12 to hit.
No.
Okay. There's an archer up here. I remember that I'm showing the roll 20 now, so I actually have to like move my other thing around. I have a lot going on. My brain. That ends his turn because there's only one archer left. Eleonora. Speaking of archers.
Do it.
Light them up.
Do it.
And then I'm gonna take a bow attack on that one.
Which one?
The one I've already hit.
Go for it. Yep, a 22 will hit. You're still at a range of Divine Smite, though.
Yeah.
Max damage.
Solid.
Solid, yeah.
I just
Yeah,
think,
but I'm still too far to do Divine Smite.
yeah, but with that hit, he's just like you hit him in a very vital spot. With that one, he's like, oh, okay. Oh, I hate archers so much. And he's just staring you down now.
And then I won't take a bonus action, so that ends my turn.
Okay, Raskus. The super gnome over on the right side of the field.
Yeah. Okay, so that archer guy there is gone. So the two captains are there. I don't have anything that can like get both of them, but I can just try to bop that guy. Yeah, so I'm just going to guiding bolt the captain that's about dead right there. He's closest to SJ.
Roll to hit.
SJ taking more. Yeah. That is a 21.
No, it hits.
I was like, what happened?
It simply
The
does
last
not
round.
hit. It simply does not.
He simply just moves out of the way.
Yeah, by the gods, he's like, nah.
Nah. That is 13.
How do you want to do this? The gnome getting all the kills today.
I
go.
know. This last one's gonna get bonked though. It has to. So that one, just kind of peek it out of the behind the stump right there. See, SJ got down by these guys. I'm not a big fan. Again, just like the green vine comes out of my hand and it goes straight just through this guy's chest.
Yeah, he's so busy looking at Eleanor, like, man, I hate archers. You just go through one rib cage and out the other. He just goes, oh, and then just falls forward,
Yeah.
straight into the
get
giant
outta
mud
here.
pile in front of him.
Oh,
Get out of
wait,
here.
You still have
is he the
movement
one who
bonus.
had the thing on his arm, or is that some completely different dude?
That guy hasn't showed up yet.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Yeah. No, we haven't gotten to that guy yet.
Oh, we haven't gotten to him. Cool.
Yeah, he's still inside his little building.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to figure out how to get into the building first, but we still got to deal with these guys.
I'm working on it.
Raskus, you still have movement bonus.
Yes, so I can actually, as my duplicity can actually cast spells as well,
Correct.
and I'm going to cast as a bonus action Healing Word on SJ to give him
Okay.
a little bit more health.
Go for it. I won't get into the intricacies of why that doesn't work, but I'll let you know afterwards.
Oh, well, okay.
Duplicities
well,
can't
that might-
speak.
That's true. Okay. Well, so am I rolling to hit or to?
Nope, you just gotta do the
D.
D8 plus the D4 plus your wisdom modifier.
It'd be 6, but if I can't speak, it does nothing. I did not think of that. Okay, well then.
Like,
I
I'll
can
let
do-
it happen. I don't really care.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't do it in the future, but
Yeah, I'm
it's
just letting you
6.
know that that's a very big constraint of the duplicity. Is it's mainly used for touch spells because it can't talk.
Okay.
So how many hit points does SJ get?
He gets 6 more.
Okay. You just doubled his hit points.
Yeah. And
So-
that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. It's now SJ's turn. Because he has to stand up first. So he's going to stand up and just get directly under the wall. He's going to like look at Eleonora and just say, I'm going up. But he's just going to be catching his breath for the rest of the turn. The captain's turn. Oh, there's so much juicy prey around. But I think I think only one of them is close enough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh no.
As he approaches up to Kai and takes one attack. Hiya! That's an 11 plus 5, so a 16 to hit.
Of course it hits.
You take 11 points of slashing damage. It just goes straight down you with the great sword in hand.
Ow.
Just like, well, if I'm going to be locked out, I might as well at least have some fun.
Okay, he's an asshole. That's cool. Alright.
Okay.
That's painful.
Yeah. The
no.
archers are both going to take... one's going to take a shot at Kai, the other one's going to take a shot at Enos. So the one against Kai, that's a 5 plus 3 for an 8. That's good, because that would have done a lot of damage. And the one against Enos is an 18 plus 3 for 21.
Yeah.
You take 3 points of damage total. I already halved it. As they just fire off these 2 quick shots, the first one just gets burned away, and then the second one goes into Enos, and you just look up like, why? Kai, it is your turn. Those 2 little guys do not move.
Oh, this dude is in my face. Do I try opening the door, or do I get this dude out my face? Maybe both. I want to read something about wild shape.
You had everyone else's turn to do so.
Okay. As wild shape. As an action. Okay.
I also need you to do a concentration check because you got hit.
Oh yeah. Okay. So what do I roll?
It's
is
a
it
Constitution save. Yep. DC 10.
Okay.
The flaming sphere is gone.
No! It's fine. New plan. That ruined it. That's cool. Okay, so... damn, I had a feeling that was gonna happen too. That sucks. Alright. Well, now that that's gone, I'm going to, I will now transform into a...
I do.
No, actually, yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
I'm over the wall.
We will transform into a giant wolf spider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your body grows in size as you bring up the earth into your own core, and the captain just looks at you just like...
And then, that's my action, technically.
Yeah.
I can't use my... Can I do that differently? Can I use Ember's Howl before
Yeah,
using that?
theoretically.
Okay.
We're still in the early episodes. I'll still let you go back on what you've said.
Cool.
Yeah.
After you probably complete the next fight, I'll stop being that guy.
Cool.
Rewriting history.
So is it just, it's a,
It's a wisdom save.
wisdom saving throw on the dude in front of me?
That is a whopping 6.
Yes, sir.
So my statement of him just going, is very correct.
Okay. Then, I will, because Frighten gives you, what does Frighten do again?
They have
It's like-
disadvantage.
They have disadvantage. Okay. I will, as a giant spider, I will now, wait, that's action, bonus action. I can't attack on the same turn
Nope.
that I turn into a spider, right? Or no?
And yep, you cannot do that.
I cannot do that. Okay, cool.
You still have movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to, like, like move away. And giant wolf spider has 40 feet of movement. So my big body ass is getting out of there.
Okay, he will take his attack of opportunity at disadvantage. That's a 23 to hit.
On disadvantage.
Yep, natural 20 and 18. I went back to my metal dice because my other dice failed me again.
No.
Oh no,
Metal,
not metal dice.
The metal dice failed SJ as well. I want to point that out.
Okay. So I'm still. Does he have Sentinel or whatever or no?
Nope. You take 13 points of slashing damage because I just rolled double sixes.
Okay. His hit points are. That's funny. So I leave. I get out of spider form. Because it knocks me out of it, and I take 2 hit points. Wait, let me do that math right. Because 11, and then 2 hit points.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Bonus.
Should be. That was the end of it. All you had left was
Yeah, that
movement.
should be that.
Enos.
Yeah.
This guy is frightened, but he's also taken no damage.
We're so good at this game.
Alright, I'm going to move myself right about here, in front of him, right next to him, and attack with Windbreaker.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Show me a natural 20.
Natural 20.
Please.
Hey.
I'm an oracle among men. Yes.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Green.
Okay.
Kill this man.
So, show me some damage. So you do two-handed, so that's an automatic 10. So let's just do the math here. So that's 13. My brain immediately shut off. 13 plus 2, so 15, and then you rolled another 8. So that's 23 points of slashing damage on your attack.
Hell yeah.
He is frightened and peeing himself now. Because
Hit him again.
that took 2/3 of his health.
Let's go.
Good job.
With that hefty hit.
Not
Yikes.
afraid of guys anymore.
I
Yep.
think I'll just stay here, and I don't think there's anything else I can really do.
Okay.
Till end of my turn.
The archer is going to start running away because he's terrified. Eleonora.
Finish them all.
So I'm gonna fully take advantage of the fact that Enos is on one side of this guy. As I'm running, I'm switching out my weapons, and I'm gonna draw a Theriel from my back and take a full slash at him.
You have
for an
advantage.
18 to hit.
You have advantage. Roll for that 20.
20.
Okay, you still hit with an 18, just barely. And you one-hand it, so that's 5 points of damage. He is still standing.
And then I'm gonna take a dagger attack as a bonus
Yeah,
action.
he's just looking around terrified. An 8 will miss, but you have advantage. 23 will probably hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Believe it or not. And then 7 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
I go in the ribs again, like I did with the other guy.
Yeah, you get your first swing with the sword, and you just take your dagger and just sink it straight into his chest. And he looks over at you, he's like, no. He's just like reaching out to you, puts his hand on his shoulder, and just falls over.
That's too
Bad
much.
day for him.
Let me see how much
Okay.
I moved, because I'm gonna keep moving towards the wall.
got
I don't
5
remember
more
where
feet.
I was exactly before this.
That's close enough. So you got 5 more feet.
Okay. So I guess I'll just kind of step around his body and just prepare myself for my next turn to run, because I heard SJ talk about going up on the walls, and
Yeah.
I motioned that I was like, all right, I'll follow you up.
Okay, top of round 4, Raskus. This will probably be the last round. At least I hope it is.
So I cannot see anybody else. So I assume there's nobody else on here unless they're up on the wall.
Yeah,
There's
the,
two
Oh
left,
yeah,
right?
there's the dynamic lighting blocking him. Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get rid of that without getting rid of a lot of things.
Okay. Well, I remember you saying that somebody was running away. I just didn't know where they were.
Yeah, the archer that was running away was far off to the western side. There's basically 2 people next to SJ.
I can't do much. So
Like you can see both of them. One's basically right above SJ, and then one's at like the edge right on top of the gate.
Would he be within 60 feet of me? I can't. I don't know exactly
Yeah,
where he's at. I can all still move.
Nah, the closest
I have
one is
25
75.
feet. Okay. Okay. Well, then I can still do something. So I will move. Let's see. Oh, come on now. Work with me. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Go up, please. 25. And I will cast Sacred Flame on the archer.
Okay. That's a 7 plus 2. 9. Fails.
Yeah. 4 damage.
Okay. He's burning. He's like, okay, this is hot, this is bad. He's not looking too good. But it was not enough to take him out.
Yeah. Could I... Never mind. I can't. It's verbal. I was like, I could cast it as well if I think, but whatever. Then, yeah, that would be the end of my turn.
Okay.
I don't have any other kind of attacks.
Eleanor and Enos. SJ's gonna look at you and just like ask, should I go up there?
I'm raging. I have no idea.
Yeah, he's like, murder.
You can get those doors open. Get them open for us.
Okay. He's gonna do an athletics
My thought
check.
process was to push through the wall.
Yeah, so a 16. He gets up on the wall. He sees the 2 guys. He's gonna try and grab the one next to him and chuck him at the other one. So, contested
Go,
strength
SJ.
checks.
Let's go.
Go, SJ, go,
Okay.
SJ, go, SJ,
Man,
go, SJ, go.
boy, these dice. I thought I rolled a 1 for SJ. It was a 7 again.
Oh.
So, not good. The Hobgoblin rolled a 2.
Let's go. Let's go.
So, now I'm going to roll to see if he actually hits the other one. That's a 4, so he doesn't hit the other one. But this one goes flying into the middle of the arena. And he's now up there. He just looks
Does he
tired.
take falling damage?
It is 20 feet up, so he would take 2d6 of falling damage. He takes 5 points.
That killed him.
So he lands on the ground and just like, my back. Oh, this sucks. I hate this job. I don't want to be here. So he's prone on the ground, easy for the killing. Yeah, that ends SJ's turn. Because basically all of his movement was to get up there, but now he's 10 feet away from one of these goblins. And he's pretty tired. Captains are dead. It's the only one left. This one's gonna run up to SJ. And take a swing with a short sword. That's a 6. Why are you guys failing me now? 4 dice, and none of you want to work for me today, huh? Cool.
This is SJ's comeback.
Yeah, so he just takes the swing and just clocks him in the nose. It's like, okay, that kind of hurts, sir. And that'll end their turn. Kai, it is your turn.
Okay. I wanna get a kill. So I'll move 30 feet here, and hopefully, just hopefully, pain. Wait. Right here.
Can
Okay.
you do it? Okay.
Okay, it's in range. Just barely. Okay, so I will use watch it miss completely, and I will be so sad. Let's do because we want to conserve spell slots, let's use I'm gonna use Burning Hands, but the racial ability Burning Hands instead of the spell Burning Hands.
I believe that's a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, it is.
The lower, because they have disadvantage because they're prone, was a 2. So that's a failure.
Yes, sir. 3d6.
Oh god.
Please, big damage.
He is very dead. That is exactly the number you needed, but he's still dead.
Oh.
So he's on the
You
he's
only got
he's on the ground.
5 with 3d6.
Yes.
He's like slowly starting to stand up. It's like, oh man, my back really. She's like, I'm a little toasty, and just falls over in a pile of rubble.
Yeah.
What did you roll there? You
I
rolled
don't
2
know.
1s and a 3.
Really? Yeah. My luck today with this is not good.
Okay.
I have dice if I want to keep it like but bonus action. Oh wait, I used a spell already. You know what? Then we're just gonna exist here because I can't heal myself right now.
Okay, Enos, you see the one up top with SJ. Seems to be the last one up there.
I have no range, but so I will just
You have a javelin.
run towards the wall.
You
I
have,
already threw that
you
one.
have more than one javelin. You're supposed to start with 4.
Ah, okay. Good to know. I still don't think it's in range, so I'm gonna run forward. About there.
Okay.
I still can't see him.
Yeah, but he's just I just
Dramatic
pay him.
lighting.
Yeah.
Oh, he's right there.
Can I, or am I out? Like
No,
if I dash, can I get on top of the wall? Or
If you use your dash, you can get on top of the wall. You have to do an athletics check to get up there, though.
is there anything I can do to break the wall?
If you just want to like full on bash into it, you can use your action to try and break down the wall. It will also be an athletics check, but it will be harder. You are raging, so you have advantage on athletics checks. Angry barbarian, go burr.
In fact, go
I'm
burr.
going to. I think. If the question is, if I try and just smash the wall, how big of a hole? It's just a.
You'd basically be sending
on
the
the
doors
sides
the
of me,
opposite
or-
direction. You're using your force to try and push the doors open in the wrong direction.
Is the door already weakened since the flaming sphere?
It is the right one is more weakened than the left one.
Okay, so I'm just going to. I'm gonna try and smash through the wall. 'Cause why
Go
not?
for it. That's a fun way to do it.
Yeah. So
Okay,
what
let's
do
do
I
this
have to roll
thing,
again?
Athletics at advantage because you're raging.
Athletics. Okay.
Okay, good start. Bad finish, but
Love
the
it.
21 is good enough.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And then-
So you basically go straight through that right wall, and you can make it inside of the main camp now.
Ooh. Okay.
They,
That's one way to get
and,
inside.
and those doors are just obliterated.
All right.
Get him out of here.
Do I have any movement left?
You would have probably like 25 left, I think, because you use your dash to do that.
Okay. Let me see.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
would he be able to see inside now?
Yeah, there are
can
also
kinda see inside,
there
yeah.
also there are stairs right here and right here, Enos, to go up.
So 25. I'm gonna get right here. I think 5, 10, 15, 20. 25 right there. Oh, there's someone else over here. I didn't even.
That's
Okay.
the archer. He ran away. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Then I'll just throw my javelin at the one next to SJ.
Go for it, because you do well. Yeah, you still have your action also. You just used all of your strength to go through that wall.
Yep.
14 will hit. You took 3 points of piercing damage, or I guess bludgeoning damage, as you went through the wall.
Fair.
I have to give you some repercussion for
I-
using your body.
Yeah. That's fair. Okay. Now roll damage. It's not clicking. What?
Yeah, if you just want to roll the damage as is,
How do I do that?
it should be 1d6 plus strength. So it's 1d6 plus 5 for damage. I can just roll it for you if you want.
Yeah, please.
I'll first show you the command in Roll20, and then I'll actually type it in. So 9 points of damage. Pretty good. You guys that are out in the field you just see a shish kebab of a hobgoblin come flying and land basically right next to his buddy, because he is
Oh.
decimated.
That's awesome.
And at the moment, the kind of camp seems a little bit quiet. Where do you guys want to go?
Well, I can't see anything.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to reposition myself in front of the camp before.
We're no longer in
I guess-
initiative as of this moment.
Okay.
Well, we know that there's probably people holed up inside, like, because there's like an interior building, right?
Yeah,
That people-
this main building is the hobgoblin like den.
I'm assuming there's people in there.
Are we
Yeah.
ready to go again, or should we like look after SJ real quick? I think he was still weak.
We should be okay as long as I kind of stay in the back. I
Yeah.
can take care of these little
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah. How's everybody's health doing?
I'm great.
I'm at 12.
At 30.
SJ's
okay.
also at 12 out of 47, so he's at like a quarter health.
Yeah. Well, if you want, I can do a prayer of healing. It would take 10 minutes in game, but I can do that to give us 2d8 plus 2.
If that's a risk that you're willing to take, then we can go for
I
it.
don't know what else is in here, but
Well, I mean, I can do a lay on hands on somebody if we don't want to risk taking too much time.
yeah, I think SJ. Oh, Kai needs it too.
12 out of 25.
What?
12 out of 25 hit points.
Oh. Okay. Then I guess if you want to give it to SJ, because he seems to be the lowest, you can do lay hands on him and give him some life
Yeah.
back.
I'll give him 5.
That's definitely appreciated. Oh, these little bastards hit hard.
I can.
What?
Yo, what was that, Eleanor?
Oh, I was saying if I need to give you more, I can.
I should be fine. I'll just be in the back. So at this point, Enos, your rage ends. Raskus, your duplicity would end. And I believe Shield of Faith lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So that is still up as of right now. But if Raskus casts Prayer of Healing, that will disappear.
I'll say this because that's 10 minutes. We can just kind of rush in there.
Okay.
I don't want to give him 10 minutes of free time.
Yeah.
So,
Yep,
So if we're
just run
gonna
in.
do it, we need to go. I mean, yeah.
what order do we want to head in at?
Oh.
I'll
well,
be in the
yeah.
back.
I can go first.
I'm definitely going last.
I can go in with Enos since I'm still doing pretty well health wise.
Okay.
I think we should, leave SJ somewhere in the back or middle, so make sure, he's covered on both sides.
SJ and Kai can stay in the back since they're on the lowest health.
Alright.
And then,
So I guess, Enos, are you just gonna bust through the door?
oh god, that's never good. That's never good.
Kick the door down.
Wait, there's someone still in. Oh, we don't have to worry about that one though, right?
Yeah, don't worry
Oh,
about
he
it.
ran away, yeah.
Okay.
So, Eleanor, are you going to help him kick the other door down? Because it is a double door system here.
Yeah, I'll go up and help them.
Just for the
Okay.
intimidation. That's
What
cool.
if one only comes down?
Okay. Roll athletics
Oh,
checks,
no.
both of you.
I don't like the way this looks. Alright, okay.
Ooh.
Not
Oh,
bad. Hey.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You both just super kick these doors in. They go flying. And inside you see several groups of hobgoblins, because each of these like individual pictures of hobgoblins is 2 or 3 of them.
Oop.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's a lot.
There's a lot in here, but they don't have much. They just have like forks and like their platters that they had for their dishware. All of them there, and you see Garnak just like, I'm glad you guys could finally join me. Do you guys want any food before we kill you? And that is where we're gonna end this session.
Oh.
Oh. Dang it.
No, we had to there, right?
Yep. Yeah. Whew.
This is gonna be dicey.
Mm-hmm. Frightening.
I know what I'm gonna do. I know what we're gonna do at the beginning of next session.
So our adventurers kick in the front door, only to be brought face to face with the man who wants them dead.
That is definitely one way to end an episode. I love it. I love it.
Will they be victorious? Will they get torn asunder? That's for us to find out next week. Bye, recording.
Goodbye.